Yeah, no, I get.
There we go.
That's the wrong button.
Never mind, that one did not go.
I'm just gonna quickly shut this down.
I've got to wait for this audible ad to finish, and then I'll know if the stream's any good.
I'm glad you're watching ads. I'm glad that I get,
Oh, sweet.
I get 0.003 of a cent.
Snake got sponsored.
Well, believe Snake, if I could, I would have ad block on, but it does not work on Twitch. So
I think
I've noticed.
I think
Yeah,
mine
you need
might work.
You need a separate. I use a separate one for Twitch.
We're doing.
I haven't seen that on Twitch in a while, but then again, I don't really watch streams, so I
Get away going.
get away.
How are we?
Let's get away from the stream.
Even though it's hard to ask anyone in here.
It sounds okay. Let me mute this chat and see what it's like.
Yeah, mute us up, because someone said the other day the mixing was they wanted the game a bit louder, but I'm always paranoid about that. I'm never gonna get it right.
Yeah, let me just check too.
Well, stick around, Nightbird, and we'll find out. Hello, Rusty Cock. I'm really quiet. Yeah, that seems to always be the way.
It's not too bad, but me and Swede are a little bit more blown out than you are.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, I'm gonna crank myself up a wee bit more.
I would crank everyone else down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to always be a bit blown out. I've noticed in these. I should fix my blue.
Wait,
It's
settings.
because
Wait, Snake, stop cranking out on stream, Snake.
I mean, I haven't been done like DSP just yet. But
Just yet.
Alright, just yet. Alright, I've turned Swede down a bit, turned James down a bit, knocked your percentage a little.
Also, who do you mean me and Swede, man? Bojack Horseman.
That's James. You are now me and Swede, man.
What a step down.
Am I okay
Wow.
now? Bojack, Garbage?
Garbaggio.
Garbaggio?
You know, rather than saying garbage bag, why not just say garbag? It's just quicker and easier.
That's what language is going to eventually become. We're just going to mash it down.
I'm hoping it just becomes grunts.
Snake sounds like he switches to his Oaxaca mic. Oh, Jesus Christ. How bad is that?
What's your Oaxaca mic?
I mean, I'm assuming like the mic quality in Oaxaca, which was very, very crushed.
Oh, how come?
Because it was made in Dark Basic.
Oh.
Talking about the sounds from the game, I imagine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Unless they're being very rude about your mic quality in that video, which I thought was alright.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Let's have a gander. 3 minutes, give it a couple more, and then we'll get moving on this thrilling adventure. The most
I have no
game.
clue what this is. I'm
I'll
gonna
say as
assume.
well, it is no
No,
longer... Swede, no, Swede, I need to say a technical thing for a moment. It has...
Ooh.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say it stopped updating on the Discord, but... Oh, now it's gone from the Discord.
Oh, sorry, I'm just making it a bit quieter for myself.
Oh, okay.
That is fair
Oh,
enough.
true.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I'm making
fair.
it actually quieter so I can hear you.
Okay.
So
Thank you
anyway,
very much, Rusty
I was gonna
Cogman.
say I don't know anything about
you
the Getaway,
enjoyed
but I'm gonna
Yakuza 5.
assume you get away somewhere at some point. No, actually, I assume you don't get away.
You think the title is a bluff?
Yeah, I think the title is ironic.
You think? I mean, this game's a bit of a send up to Guy Ritchie films, so. I
think it's
Guy
also
Ritchie could do irony, but
I
could
think it's
someone
also-
imitating him do irony?
I think it's also a setup to the Long Good Friday, which I guess is kind of like... That's kind of like a term almost like the Getaway. It's sort of tongue-in-cheek. It's an ironic title.
Obviously, also.
Oh, and it is in mono because it is. I've never had a dual mic setup.
Yeah, I was about to say, who do you know that rocks a dual mic setup?
Oh,
You'll start doing it.
There's probably
video
some
essays
like
for 3DO later.
There's definitely a few, but I
Yeah,
mean, there is
fucking-
also the thing of sounding in mono where it sounds like half the quality is kind of cut. But
Hey,
that
if-
should not be the case.
All I'm gonna say is, if it's good enough for the Beatles, it's good enough for you.
And if you want
What does
our
the
mics
Be-
to be
what
more
does the
crunchy,
Be-
we can always put the bit right in the voice channel
James.
down.
Yes,
Yes.
what does the Beatles know? What did they ever do?
They wrote Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, but okay, and
They got away from Liverpool.
And
Oh,
yeah,
to be able to make doc
they
jokes from
managed to
all
escape the gravitational pull of Liverpool. So.
okay, that is truly their greatest accomplishment. I'm just gonna say,
Oh, surround sound snake would be good. Well,
The
it all sounds like we're at different parts of the room.
Oh god,
May-
I used
maybe-
to really hate the stereo LPs people would do where one person would be in one speaker and one person would be in the other. Those were
Really,
dark
what's
fucking
really-
days on YouTube.
I almost debated doing the first season of Quest and Show like that, where I was on the left and
No
somebody
one
else was
would
on
have
the right.
listened.
yeah,
Well, people would have seen that off.
You should have had it on like a rotating pan.
Snake.
And the reason the reason I didn't do it is because my headphones broke for a while and I was only getting the left channel, and I was like, if this happened to somebody else, they might not hear me or the guest, so I better not do that.
You know what,
Should we
Snake?
get,
You
should
know
we
what?
get this ball rolling? Oh, sorry,
Sure.
Speaker.
But no, that's the good thing. Is great. You know, I should now, while I'm working, I should save up money for a trip to London, and we should just do that. The stereo LP.
Okay, I hope that you're gonna also grab the
And it counts
microphone
for
and
both
record
bombs equal.
stereo.
Yes,
so we
that's
can
what
do,
you
have to
we
save
can do
it.
directional audio.
Yeah, you save it for a 3DO ASMR mic, and then bring it to the warehouse we're going to be playing Dokapon in.
I'm pretty sure the Blue Yeti has fucking stereo audio. I'm not saying we're not doing good.
Blue Yetis taped together.
I'm gonna put you out of your misery, sweet. I'm using the Blue Yeti right now, and this is not stereo audio.
We can.
It's a snake, you've got to share the video in Discord
Yes,
again.
you have to show
It's,
this.
you've got the
It's like
Discord
we
video.
can't see. We can't
The
see the
snake
video
is
game,
ugly,
Snake.
but
We're watching
heads
the
up.
plebeian snake, we can't.
Snake.
I mean
Snake.
the audience, sorry.
Hey, Snake. Is your mum home?
Snake.
I'm
Oh,
Alright,
nice.
hungry.
there it is. You can see
I'm
the
hungry,
stream.
Mom.
You
I'm
can see
hungry,
the
Snake.
stream now. Yeah, this
Can I
is
get
an
some-
action adventure game. This is a free roamer, and it takes place in London. It only took years for another one to come out, and it still wasn't good. Granted, this game got a sequel, so
Wait,
there's
is-
another one in
have I?
between those two.
Wait. Have I actually seen this in my childhood?
Maybe.
Because I do remember being at a friend's house, and he had a game that was set in London. I don't remember anything else about
Well,
it.
let's see if this jogs your memory.
I will say as well, the image is no longer updated on the Discord.
Because,
but
like,
that's
let's
fine,
be
'cause
honest.
I'm watching it on the. I can watch it.
How
on
many
the
games set takes place in
There we
London?
go. All good. Thank you.
Oh, it's
Oh,
all
Jesus
good.
Christ. Oh, those textures
She
are
used to be in
good.
a game until she found a chew calling.
I am white.
Charlie says they never see it coming from a bird.
What? She's
Not
a
bird.
Oh no, I'm.
She's not
Oh
the
man, the
Alright,
subtitles
just
can't
keep
save
up. I
me.
realize there's a language barrier for everyone in this call right now.
I'm gonna say as well, I'm gonna lower
alright.
Sweet's volume because I want to hear the
I think I'm mostly
cutscenes.
with it.
kid imitating a Charlie.
You going soft, I bet.
Fair.
You go soft, Albrecht.
Don't you know things have an habit of getting complicated?
Complicated.
Maybe it's a live translation, Snake.
Complicated, but pick up some bird and
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So-
basically, what's going to be complicated about picking up, doing a job,
Yeah, I
on a
know,
woman and
but
a
for
kid?
the audience, you know.
Snake.
Bird
Snake,
means
you-
woman.
Yeah,
Snake,
bird
can-
means cheeky bird.
Hey Snake, can you do one of those, Russian dubs where you just speak over the
Here
audio,
they come.
No.
but you speak?
This is what this stream fucking feels like so far.
Yeah. Sweet James is trying to take this in. He loves
I'm
the gangster
trying to
movies.
pay Oh my god, the fucking because you're running this in 4K, the backgrounds just look like JPEGs taken from the
Oh,
internet.
well, James, I'll have you know that's because they are.
Yes, I know. These were. I believe this game. They went out and grabbed. Well, a lot of games grab out. They go and grab references. I believe the actors are also. Well, the in-game characters are based on actors because the guy in the back of the car, I think, was Nasty
Wait, hang
Nick.
on, there's something I want you to really pay attention to in this scene. It's my favourite detail. Look at those textures.
Oh my.
It's gonna cut to a man in bed, and I want you to just really take in the man in bed.
Also, I just
It's the
realized
low quality bricks on the building.
there's four main
Like
characters so
comments.
far. Tag yourself. I'm the big guy in the suit.
Just having a lie down in your suit and shoes.
You know what? He might have went home for lunch. Had an hour's kip, and he's gonna go back to work in a minute. Take your car because his bloody bird got shot.
Go fucking in the car, mate.
They stole me bleeding kid.
They got me, kid.
Oh, I didn't
And
want
all
him
I've
in.
got is this bloody shooter.
They're going off
Sean.
with me rugrat.
Oh, Jason. Jason.
Get our boy with the gun.
My goodness. That man shot his head.
They killed her for having the biggest fucking door in London.
And he's having a load now.
It's having a bit of a load. Now, what's weird is that cutscene runs in 60 FPS. The game is capped at 30. I have no idea.
Oh wait, does this
That was
game
a
have
good
blinkers?
detail, I like that.
Does it have blinkers?
So, Swede, here's the thing. There's no HUD when you're driving. You have to follow the indicators, which
Yeah,
is
the
nice that he's in a
indicators-
chase and is still indicating.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I
the
mean
indica-
I mean that's British politeness, isn't it?
Yeah, oh god.
I
Also,
am
I've not
wondering
turned
if-
on the V-Sync. I'm sorry. We're getting... Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, you're driving on the wrong side of the road, you muppet.
No, I'm driving on the right side of the road.
Wait, what? Wait. Okay, now you're driving on the right side of the road.
No, this is the left.
Bloody hell.
Alright, I've completely buggered this car really quickly, but I
You know-
want you to know how sensitive the steering is.
You're driving over. Well, you're driving over a bridge in London, but which one's this?
So-
Because you're going past.
Oh, there's the
Japan.
IMAX.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're going towards the IMAX. Nice.
Yeah.
So, Snake, I just gotta say, this Watch Dogs Legion DLC is weird.
I mean, this is more like a beta version. Oh god.
Yeah. This was the
Oh,
prototype for
Oh,
it.
fuck.
Oh, we got the engines up.
Oh no, I've
I've
got
just
it!
got this. I just
Oh,
got this.
oh,
bloody
God.
Text as well.
Oh, I'm never gonna
got-
get me kid at this rate.
I gotta get
They're
over
truly
to
getting away.
Gotta get over
Yeah,
to
and I can't
Mickey's.
even get a cab south of the river.
That's one tiny ass little fucking van.
The engine's knackered. Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta get over to Mickey's to fix it.
I've got to let them not get away.
Fuck. They could be miles away, but at least I know where they are, because I know where my son is at all times.
Want to know something fun? I tried to flick the right analog stick for the camera. Right analog stick is also accelerate and reverse.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is really good.
Oh,
But you know
Where'd
what,
they
if this-
fucking go?
If this was a real British game, you would use the right stick to change gear.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, it seems to be automatic.
a good thing
Okay.
they
I'm
stopped
just
for me.
depending on the character's blinker-based fucking psychic powers.
Yeah.
I am getting.
I mean, this is very realistic. I will say that the fact that there is no like anti-aliasing or fog on this is bizarre to look at.
I think that's also because of the hardware rendering that I'm doing.
Yeah, I
Which
think that's
is-
probably it.
I've just got to follow the trail of destruction.
And this isn't the only PS. This is, like, because I've been playing a lot of PS2 and Xbox mid-tier recently, and yeah, like the lack of pixel-based motion, pixel-based motion blur is kind of fucking with me. This looks like this looks like a university project.
You know. So.
Oh,
yeah.
so I recreated the East End in Maya. I did it in 3ds Max. What do you think?
Well,
Oh
it
my
looks
God, I think
depressing,
this
so
might-
it's fairly accurate. This is
I
London.
t-
I think I
I t-
fucked
I-
this. I've
I
gotta
made
go-
the textures in the afternoon, but they repeat.
Oh no.
What the fuck is that beeping?
You thought that was a
I-
countdown for the fucking clock, but it was
I thought-
actually the
it
music
probably
kicking
was,
in.
and I just escaped. I don't know. Alright, I think this is them. Yeah,
Good.
good.
Oh yeah,
thing
because you put your acids on.
Alright.
For-
Okay, X button is to pull out your gun.
Oh,
Alright,
shit,
I want you
okay.
to know that this is a flick of the analog stick.
Oh, bug it! You fucking.
Wait, is this
fucked
one of
me.
those games where you use the D-pad to like?
Oh, I've
move?
got 2 pistols now. Okay, A is to... So,
What,
A is
John?
to go up against the wall. That's a good...
Oh my God, that pose!
That's
They're
good.
not
That's a
going to be
good
ready for
pose.
that.
Oh, can you do that pose on Fire Snake?
I find the stream is shitting itself slightly, but no, it really does snap to
It
the
does
spot.
absolutely nothing. It's completely unbound, which is baffling. I love that.
This is an aiming mode. Can I
I
blow
love
those
Reminds
up?
me of Trigger, man.
Can
You know,
I...
why isn't he left-handed?
Actually,
See, the thing
Snake,
is, in Britain, you don't really have too many guns, so this is about
Yeah.
the level of accuracy one could
Yeah, when
expect.
shooting, you're meant to relax your
Snake,
elbows.
British law dictates that exploding barrels have to be blue, not red.
Bugger!
Alright. Attempt number 2. Okay.
Also-
Thank fuck for
also-
the checkpoints.
Also, Snake, I said that I thought
gotta
this
be
might be the game.
somewhere.
I think this actually might be the game my friend had.
Inverted. Regent remolds your worn tyres. Next best to new tyres. At half the cost.
Bloody hell, I will need them because my car's knackered.
Okay, X is to pull out the gun, Y is to put away the gun, but Y is also to pull out the gun. It turns out both of these buttons pull... No, so Y can both pull out and put away the gun, but X can only pull out the gun. Because
So
X
why-
is also the button to shoot the gun.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What are you fucking doing?
Okay, but when you have two guns, you can no longer press RB to aim to fire the gun. That
Oh,
stops
really?
happening.
Can you just
But
fire
can you
them?
shoot both of us? Oh, there you go.
Okay,
Can
okay.
you fire both at once? Or...
No. I don't know
Well,
why
what's the point?
I have two guns.
What's the point of akimboing?
So just to know that your other hand is worth 2 in the bush. That's how it goes,
Oh,
right?
I fucking believe in it.
Somebody paid 100 bits to say, Snake, stop pulling your cannon.
No.
Never.
Like-
No, I refuse. Stop pulling my cannon. Oh, by the way, this is how you regenerate health. You lean against a wall.
Oh, just have a bit of a breather. I've had a big
Fucking
day.
hell. That bullet took the fucking air out of me.
My wife's fucking dead. My son's got kidnapped.
Oh, I got a stitch.
Good thing I'm fucking immortal.
I drank too much orange squash, that's why I had to lie down.
I wish I didn't have two guns right now, if I'm honest with you.
So what button you
I
press
have no
into
idea
action,
how to
Rio?
get rid of it.
Wait, Snake, can you press like Y or X to put away one of them?
When I press Y, he puts both of them away.
What about X?
Fucking hell, I'm tired from putting that away.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I don't know how to put one of the guns away.
What about
Oh,
the triggers?
Okay, I can still aim, that's fine. And he can do too.
Real.
I fucking can, I can. Is
that-
that a big
can I have
rifle?
that?
No.
Maybe you need to back up, blow up
No,
the
it's on top
barrels.
of the-
Yeah, I
loading
think I need
barrels,
to
you
blow up
can't
the
have them.
barrels. But what if it launches it into the sky and I never see it again? It just
Well,
kills
don't worry,
someone in
they're not
Chelsea.
they're not explosive, they're flammable, as you can tell from the...
Oh, fucker!
The
Oh, now I'm
explosion
never gonna get that.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
I
dun.
think I've ruined that AK.
Fucking hell.
Some of this,
That's over
son.
this, son. God, his fucking akimbo pose is
he
amazing.
seems like a... so, question, is he like meant to be like a special agent? Because he seems more like Carsten from your game, Snake.
Oh no, it's like the ending of Scarface, but
Also, I like the fact that they had to slightly edit those like cans of Foster and Stella Artois so you couldn't tell quite what they are.
Alright, I've got it this time.
He's gotta be
This is
here
a real
somewhere.
game for real gamers. It's very hard.
It isn't as good as say it is.
Oh, fucking hell, he can shoot.
Yeah, help, this guy's a nut. Also, the controls are inverted.
Well, I mean, that's how you know it's British.
Yeah. Yeah, the controls are on the wrong side.
Yeah.
What is this guy's name?
They're
I
on the wrong
wonder?
side of the rod.
What's this guy's name?
Harry, I think.
Ari.
Harry. I'm fucking Harry, am I?
Yeah, it was a fucking...
Oh, bugger.
That was a delayed,
It was worth
Yeah.
getting shot a few times for that.
Oh, is this one of those games where you can't tell what your health is because it's like cinematic presentation?
Yeah.
We have-
I think once you do get hit, it can... I don't know if you actually heal up to max all the time. I think you do, but...
I
I
imagine
think it
it's...
might be like the more damage you take, the lower your maximum gets, but I could be wrong. Please aim. Please fucking aim.
And get them red barrels.
Alright, this nondescript beer. Oh,
This beer that absolutely does not look like Foster's.
I think the controls are going to take a bit of adjusting to.
You know what? I appreciate the cinematic presentation, but some kind of feedback to let you know how well you're doing would be appreciated.
No,
I mean,
Mike.
yeah, it was early days in this experiment.
I know fucking Michelle Ancel hadn't come along and
Ow.
figured out how to do it with King Kong, the game of the movie, the game.
Still a few years out. Alright.
Still fucking bleeding, am I?
Alright. You can't hit you if you're doing this.
Yeah, if
That's
you're
not, I'm
actually
not
right.
basing that on any actual in-game logic, just, you know, what seems right.
I do like the fact that the menus and stuff kind of look a bit like a DVD menu, because they're trying to, well, again, trying to aim for kind of like a film look with it.
Oh god, I can't
Vehicle.
fucking aim up. I can't aim up when I'm in that position. Can
What's
I just
it?
cheekily hit this?
Bugger!
Wrong angle. Physics was taking a bit of a holiday on that one.
But yeah, this guy seems like a middle-aged dad who like watches way too many dad movies.
He's not even actually a gangster, they just... Oh, hang on. Alright, see if I can get this shot. Oh wow, thank you a lot, Kunklet.
Thank you, Kunklet.
Good evening.
Kunklet.
Good evening, Mutant. I'm trying to work out this game.
Unlucky, eh?
Unlucky, eh?
Unlucky, eh? Yes!
Oh fuck yeah!
Now we're playing with power.
Oh, Kalashnikov.
I can't fucking see. No, they didn't put a fucking iron sight on it, the Muppets.
My dad didn't tell me how to shoot one of these because he fought on the British side.
Think I got him. I didn't. Alright,
No,
try
didn't.
number
You-
2.
He tricked me.
Oh, he got me
Wait, hold on.
again!
Oh wait, but the gas barrel is spraying out now, so...
I used to play this game with my son. It's called hide and seek. I never hit him though.
Unlucky, eh?
He always hit me.
He fucking gave his kid a shooter and they did hide and seek.
He fucking hit me though.
You say you shouldn't slap your kids, but they never say don't shoot your kids.
He's ordered by the Kansas Stella Artois.
Alright, I'm hoping the guy with the shotgun comes around this way, because I'm fucking ready
Wait,
for
maybe he
it.
comes
I'm
behind you.
prepped.
The other way. Maybe he comes the other way.
Nah, he's
What?
not
Yeah,
that
what-
smart. He's not that smart. I've got him dead to rights this time.
So hold on, are you locked in place as you aim?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh! I told you! I told you!
Oh my god! The AI in this game!
Okay, I'm here fully. My getaway is over.
We finally
fuck.
got the guy
He's
with the shotgun, even though he fucking got the drop.
So just to get you up to speed, Skeleton.
Yeah, I've been
we've
watching occasionally because the turned out the tea arrived directly as we started.
gone-
That's
But
me,
we're in-
Rusty Cog, but he's got the young reflexes.
Yeah, Snake is
got-
an old man.
Yeah, he's got those young reflexes and the spongy mind. Oh,
Oh dear.
Stop
Right.
scaring me like that. Fucking hell.
leave me alone.
Wait, does he just take a breathe to suck all the blood back up into his abdomen?
Yeah. I need that.
And
Yeah, for Americans who don't know, this is what the NHS looks like.
you're not
Yeah.
fucking escaping this time, mate.
It's just one long corridor.
Yeah, they just tell you to go in a room and just fucking work it off.
You gotta learn this game. It's a hard tutorial. This is what cinematic games like The Last of Us, they just teach you
I was
everything.
thinking to
This is what
trigger, man.
real cinematography is like. The world is confusing and...
David Cage
Oh, God,
wishes
for
he
crying
made this
out
game.
loud.
I mean, this is the missing link between something like Siphon Filter and The Last of Us.
I hope that whoever's the
Wait,
boss of this
no,
place...
James, I can
and
think-
I've played this game before, but I
the
just hope
game
the
that
boss is
perfectly fits
watching
that
on a fucking
description.
CCTV as he just stumbles his way through this, repeatedly getting shot, leaning
And,
against the walls like...
and stop for a breather.
And just like, this is why he was my best man. He was tenacious. He just never gave up, despite the fact that he really should have done.
Despite the fact he's fucking awful.
So hold
Wait,
on,
did
was
that
that
have a quick turn
wait?
then?
So was that a quick turn, or did you
Yeah.
just lock on?
I just if you press lock on, it will just lock on, regardless. So I should just
Yeah,
look
some
through and
teachers-
mash the
teachers-
quick,
That's
like-
you know, I appreciate that. That is
just
a good
mash
mecha-
lock on until it actually triggers, and then you will just kill your enemy.
I appreciate how they haven't even tried to change his teachers. It's very clearly still that.
See, the thing about him is, we sent him on every mission we could, and he just got hit over and over again, but kept going. One time the doctors put him into an MRI, fucking hospital collapsed.
exploded because he was full of metal. You haven't got anything magnetic on you, sir. No. Just all the bullets flying out of him like Wolverine.
Sir, we've
Oh, cool.
found a
Oh,
lung
you
in your
should-
mass.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that mass is
Yeah,
fucking bullets.
You shoot the alcohol, beer comes out. That's a nice
Yeah,
touch.
no, yeah, the snake.
You drink
Keep
it for more
shooting the
health.
wall. Keep shooting the wall, Snake.
Hey, this emergency exit is painted on.
See, that's fucking Blair's Britain, innit?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, no,
This
Fuck
is
it, it's
real.
not-
This is new Labour right here.
Yeah.
isn't that fucking British video a scream if Simpsons isn't referenced?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you Americans know this, but we have this show called The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Really
it was
huge over
proper
here.
big over here.
Really big over here.
I mean, I say that I've been watching a lot of Kim Justice recently, and she always uses Mr. Burns.
That's a good walk. I like that.
I'm fucking running back down the stairs. I'm gonna...
That's how I walk up the stairs when I have a big in my hand.
Oh fucking hell!
I really need a wig.
Bust in for a slash.
Oh shit! Waste the shit out.
Where
He's
is it?
Did you shoot the fire extinguisher?
Fucking grab him.
I love how he puts
I can't.
on-
I fucking can't
And he
hit
does
anything.
He just has the weakest
Ow!
grip.
I'm amazed he hasn't done his wrist holding a gun like that.
Oh my god, his hand is so
I kind of
thin.
agree with what Swede was saying in regards to this guy is I mean, the people in the audience don't know, but this guy has kind of got a Corson energy of like, he learns how to shoot through watching a lot of films.
Yeah.
He thinks he's James Bond.
He is
The fire
fully
extinguisher's lit
suffering
differently.
from
Can you
photos.
shoot it?
Oh, can I go in this door? No.
No, it's painted down.
Oh fucking shitty GTA club.
Ah!
Oh, I thought that was Mirror. Because
Yeah,
of the-
you look, he looks like your stunt double.
I killed myself. Now who do I kill?
Lucky
I don't want to
bastard.
call this situation lucky. Actually, I guess surviving
You can't-
this long, yeah.
Can you crab walk out of cover? Whilst keeping the shooting stance?
No.
So, is there a dedicated cover button, or is it literally you just push
You
to a
hit
wall
A.
and you lock it? Right. And by A you mean X, because we are playing this on a real
Yeah.
Oh
hardware. link to
yeah,
link
yeah,
key.
real hard.
All of us.
course. No, this was the little known. Wait a minute. Did I?
Yeah, this was the Xbox port of
Yeah.
the Getaway.
I don't think you guys realize. Look, I pushed myself
Ye-
around.
Yeah,
the corner.
you're flipping into the
Oh, wow.
walls, yeah.
No, it didn't clip. It physically like look.
I
Hello.
What? That's nice touch. His
I'm a-
his pivot point
I mean,
is his
It
hand.
is early. This
Has
is
your
like the sixth
center of
generation,
gravity
right?
ever been your shoulder?
Which
Yeah,
generation was
sometimes.
PS2? Which generation
When I
was
got a
PS2?
bloody shooter in my hand, it is.
Sixth, I think.
Right, this
Yeah,
is the
no,
tactic.
I mean, this was the generation when they started having physics, you know.
Yeah, ever since the
Yeah.
Source Engine.
I don't
Oh,
think. I think the physics stuff in this is probably baked in. I think this is a little
Yeah.
bit before Havoc, but I think Black Monday might have some Havoc integration. Anyway, it's time to talk to a bloody boss, man.
Talk
I
to the
need
big
my
one.
I need my fucking son.
Jolson.
Yolson, you bastard. How fucking... What a mundane name.
Wow. You couldn't have just whacked him on back head earlier.
No. He had to get this far. He had to kill all of those
Yeah.
men. They were all just the
Alright.
shittest troops. They still
Yeah,
got
see.
me several
that,
times.
that guy doesn't know what to do with his hands.
It's the gang's hazing ritual, isn't it?
Well, these two it's their first day. They're just learning how to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Morning sunshine.
Yeah, I slept in my suit.
Oh, I heard you were trying to make essay videos.
This is how I look when I'm streaming.
This is how you look all the time.
Trying
He's
to make
just leaning with a big fucking stogie.
son, you fat bastard? Patience, mark my boy. All in good time. Warning you, Charlie.
So this is like the British YouTuber Association, right? Like
Yeah,
if
this
you're
is what happened
making
at the last meetup. I just got tied to a chair and interrogated.
By H.
You-
Farmer
you
guy.
yeah, you're making unauthorized British YouTube videos.
Yeah, he hasn't paid the TV license, so he shouldn't be making YouTube videos.
I'm in a nightclub. I've been out nearly 2 months and I'm not in the light.
Guru Larry's there holding you down. Hello,
That's
you.
actually Guru Larry behind the chair.
Yeah.
Do you an
Good
injury,
giant
Charlie?
sickie.
I fucking swear I'll kill you.
Football,
Please,
gangs of
have a
London.
sit down.
Eyebrows. Make the
Number
boys.
4, the Yardies.
You're being hysterical, mate. Here.
Oh, can
Oh,
I
did
lean
we know
against
the
the
good
wall
or
for a
right?
bit?
Smokes like a chimney.
Listen now, Marky boy. Put him in the
Marky
chair.
boy.
He punched him out of.
Yeah.
So,
But you told me to
so-
punch him out of it, sir. No, I told you to make him listen.
so this is a script written by a genuine British person.
Wait, sweet, be quiet. I'm trying to play the oboe.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm playing the clarinet.
Eyebrows, give him the phone.
You're doing good.
Oh, I like the horse statue. Yes. On this.
This is the game we're gonna play. It's a bit like
It's called the Getaway.
only you do what I say.
Yeah, your name
I
ain't
read
Simon.
You do the job.
Actually, this was how Harold got us to play Dokapon.
You don't do it where I tell you, the kid dies. You don't do it when I tell you, the kid dies. You
So
get
for
it,
people
mate,
who don't
Rick?
know, this is how job seekers allowance works in the UK. They kidnap a member of your family, and you have to do jobs for them, and eventually you get them back.
Or you let me down. Your kid
That's
dies.
what the Seekers is
Try
in
to make
reference
myself
to.
clear.
Yeah, because you're seeking a loved one.
What's this all about, Charlie?
That's why I didn't really do too well on my JSA. I'd lost a few uncles, and I didn't even get a job at the end of it.
Fortunately, you have plenty more uncles.
Yeah, that's why they were nice to me. They picked the uncles because they were kind of disposable.
Your wife. You left the murder weapon behind.
Yeah, that's how I often describe my family members, despite me and my disposable uncle.
I can't believe you killed your fuck own wife.
Better kill me now, Charlie, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'll get you for this, I swear! No. Such anger.
And then my
It's
name is
almost like I've
Mark.
taken your son.
Do with you.
Yeah, keep him in the chair this time.
You have no idea, do you, son? You thought I was ready for the old people's home. When Bethnal Green are done with you, we bury you. And
What the
your
fuck is this music?
This music is amazing. It's so off tone with this.
They had a much more dramatic scene in their heads. They couldn't really live up to the music.
You want to format your memory cards? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, alright, let's format that bastard.
I do kind of appreciate that, because this is like on what? This still kind of looks very PS1 in a lot of places, but it has got high ambition for storytelling.
S374.
Its ambition is definitely the word. It's got aspirations.
Oh fucking hell.
My Nokia looks like it's softened up.
And now, kids, this is how a phone looked like before smartphones.
Left it out in the sun for too long.
Alright, now, Mark, you're gonna have to top that phone up yourself. It's prepaid.
Get on with it.
Now, we thought after knocking shit out of you, we'd bring you on the mobile.
We gotta keep this one quick and simple. You've only got 100 minutes.
Charlie.
I want you to do a little DIY.
What the fuck is this music?
I'm not sure I'll get you.
I want you to remodel Collins's restaurant, the Republic. I mean, trash it. Smash the place to
He had to be clear. He thought for a second Mark might take that as genuinely get a remodel.
Sorry, I messed around with the keyboard at the moment.
Don't leave there until that place is a towering fucking...
It's come out the same year or a year after GTA
That's my
3.
old turf. They're friends of mine.
Oh yeah, no, it was told earlier, Bully.
I better be
Yeah.
seeing the Republic on the 6 o'clock news, or your boy will be all over the headlines by 10.
Oh no, wait, no, sorry.
I don't want any
James
excuses,
did tell
Harry.
me, I misunderstood that message, no, yeah. Brendan McNamara, a bit of a hellion to work for.
Yeah,
and
bit
the
of a-
composer, on that note of mentioning Bully, the composer for this game, James told me earlier, did the soundtrack for Bully.
Yep.
It also was nice
Sean-
they gave me a new car because I fucking annihilated
Yeah.
my own.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the last
that's
gift
Range
from
Rover as
Mark's
well.
They
wife.
gave you a Range Rover like you're a fucking middle class mom.
Flat. Sorry.
The problem is that you got no children to pick up.
Yeah. Or a farm to run.
Question: since this is a British game, can you go to pubs?
No.
We'll find out, I'm not sure.
Actually,
There's probably a pub. Oh no, it's the fucking coppers.
This is
the
nothing
fuzz.
fun.
Is it like GTA?
No, so here's what
Hang
I
on,
was trying to
phone
say
call.
earlier,
Sorry.
Sweet. I think...
Be interesting.
Okay. This came out, I want to say, the same year or the year after GTA 3, but it's not an open world game.
Oh, it's basically just mission and like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like Driver. Which I think is, I think a lot of people forget like how influential Driver was as kind of like design for a lot of stuff. Like GTA 3 wouldn't really exist without it, and obviously this wouldn't either. But like Driver was all mission based, but it had like a really big world that they could reuse for a lot of missions.
Okay, so basically,
yeah, no, as Ahmet Sub has pointed out, is exactly the similar design that they used for LA Noire.
I tried to ring my mum before the stream.
Okay,
see
so
if she was
basically,
doing okay, so she didn't pick up then. Just
okay.
She's doing okay. She's on holiday.
Okay.
Let's
That's
continue.
good,
My mum's
But
on
yeah,
holiday, so she is currently
she-
immune to British gangsters, or at least London-based ones.
Yeah. So basically the overworld, so to speak, it literally is just scenery. It's like a level.
There is a free roam mode you can unlock, which as a kid I spent most of the time playing this game. I cheated to unlock the free roam mode and never finished the story. There really is nothing to do. Like they've captured the essence of London because it is dismally depressing.
If you haven't got any money, all you can do is just drive around.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't got any money, you're not fucking driving around either.
Yeah, but no, it is. It's like Driver 2, but slightly bigger budget and London.
And no replay mode, which is what I loved in Driver games. I would just make replays.
And no fucking stunt ramps.
But yeah, no, I think this might genuinely be the game.
Alright,
my friend
let's see if
had.
we can find a stunt ramp in this game, or if they are too boring to be like,
Shit after that.
oh no.
Bugger, it's the cops.
Oh, I don't think the police do that!
Oh no.
Well,
Maybe they do.
No, when David Cameron stepped down a lot of that.
Oh, well, good on him.
If this was made a few years later,
I know a way through that police fucking blockade.
I got an idea. Let me just J-turn this woman.
Oh, wait, the bus despawned. Right, I'm gonna get us through that fucking... There it is. I'm gonna get us through that police blockade if it kills us.
Just waiting for a giant jet of water to
What do you mean
pierce through his
kills
windscreen.
us? Is this London Bridge, mate?
Hold on. Hold
God,
on.
I can never remember the names of the bridges, and I used to do the 10 Bridges walk every year.
If this is bloody London, where are the route masters? Where are the double deckers?
Well, they're on
No,
vacation.
this is Transbus travel.
Yeah. I'm proud of them.
Snake.
Good on them.
Good on
Snake, are
them.
you having
I'll get
issues
on
getting
them.
into a fucking...
I hate crime.
Why can't I drive this bus?
I don't think they let you drive the buses.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
what? That's...
No.
This game's
Another-
blank. It's losing points. It's bleeding them.
Is
Stop
it
shooting
getting
at
away
me.
from
I
you?
just wanted to get on a bus.
And now the filter up your bloody ass.
can't believe they did this to me.
You got pulled over for that really weak indicator, mate.
Oh, sorry,
Alright.
mate.
I've got to get to the club. No.
Not in the name of the
You
law.
please, no, you are not doing me on that. You got those civvies killed. You pushed me onto the pavement.
I can't believe this shit golf that they drive in the police force is more powerful than your lane.
The police
range.
It's a real underdog kind of game.
How can you say this is even London? I haven't seen the Queen even. Yeah, but that's because you came onto the stream late. But
Is
I'm really
Buckingham
stoned.
Palace in this game? I don't think it is though.
How can you make a game in London and not put Buckingham Palace in there?
Yeah, the Queen was one who
thing
put
is,
the
they
kid in the
showed
car earlier.
restraint. As we've seen from everything we've noticed so far, this is a game of restraint. What the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, no, I'm realizing this is basically a racing track.
That's a nice ad for a Range Rover on right there.
Oh, bugger hell. He's driving on the road. This...
I will say that I do like that this game kind of had this game gives me a warm nostalgic feeling of seeing those old-fashioned BT film boxes.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, they're just, yeah.
You know what? And you do got to give them the respect for not going the tourist route and just pretending that at this point they were still red phone boxes everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
They did actually get London, even the dismally depressing part, like those brutalist
Was this
buildings
made
there.
by-
Well, I was gonna say, do those actually exist, or is that because there's no textures having loads?
Well,
This
no,
made by-
we're near the Thames, and this is where you'd have the Arts Centre, which is a big grey brutalist building.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
that's actually in the right place.
Ah,
I'm
because
gonna
of
restart.
It's brutalist.
I'm gonna restart because we are gonna be. Actually, no, I'm not gonna restart. We're gonna do this mission. Even if I have to get out of this car and nick a new one
Sorry,
while the
Nick-
police
pronounce it
fucking go
carefully,
after
that's-
me,
Nick the police car.
never
Nick the police
surrender.
car.
You know what? They should have indicators on his shoulders in case you get out of the car.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
you should
say
do it.
this.
You should do it like a cyclist and hold his arms out.
Oh yeah. He just obnoxiously points in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that reminds me of the Michael Moonwalker game where you literally just get a monkey on your shoulder.
Yeah, and he points you to the
Wait.
end.
Oh, good. We're gonna get ya.
Nice. This is very fucking.
Come here, mate.
This is very siphon filter looking.
That is
Look at
not
them
the
again.
sight I
Are they
was
still-
expecting to be greeted by.
Are they
I
st-
turned around.
He's still following you. He's still following you.
Of course they
I
are.
imagine yes. There's more coming out.
Come on, there's no
There's more
manual
coming from the
camera
other
fucking
direction.
control. Ah, he's
There's
got
only
a
one way
gun.
to go.
He's got a shooter.
He's got a shit.
You have to get away into the Thames.
I'm taking your sword, mate.
Oh, it is a song. The logo
Is it the
very
only light- oh, no,
prominently
it's a
displayed.
radio.
Oh, so.
Do you
Yeah,
think maybe they might have?
Some money might have changed hands. Well, I respect that they probably allowed damage modeling. That's
Yeah. No.
Oh wow, slightly nicer police cars.
Wait, is that a Fulton's?
I'm really
Stay close to
sorry
your lad.
about this. I'm not a good
Yeah, that is a
driver. I'm having
Fulton's.
a worse day.
Shame that Salt doesn't.
But you don't have a license plate, so
There you
you're
go, get some
really
pop-up.
prime
Oh.
Oh,
victim.
the letters got wiped off.
No, what am I saying? Salt does
Wait.
exist.
Are the indicators busted on this, or am I on the right track?
No, wait. What am I saying?
Stay, find the
No,
Greg's.
They don't
There's a
make-
McDonald's there.
Oh,
I
they
don't
Is
don't
there
think-
make.
Nickies?
Yeah, there was.
They don't
Fucking
make.
It's just pictures of the streets, isn't it?
Oh, hang on.
Well, hold
Can
on.
I-
Where did you see Mackey's?
No, like right here, on the right.
That is a fucking Mackies right there. That's
yeah, it's
fucking
McDonald's.
crazy.
Did you not see me point the Fulton's
Oh, yeah,
out earlier?
I forgot that.
I didn't.
This
That's a
era.
Lloyd's
They-
TSV.
I forgot
I know,
about this era. They
the
were
fucking
way
clothes
more.
cars.
Cards.
They were way more shameless about fucking product placement.
Oh,
than this
Jesus
era.
Christ.
It's diegetic, isn't it? Like these.
Lloyd's cars
Oh
is
wait, there's
another
another
TSV.
Lloyd's TSV.
This is
Why are there this
replacing
many
there.
buses?
Why is there two clinics next to each other? That wouldn't happen.
Oh my god, they're gonna
Absolutely
find it.
fabulous.
It's a fucking poster for Mamma
Oh,
Mia
shit.
on the bus.
Wait, what?
But right next to Natural Blonde Killer.
This is
Football 2003?
Great.
That's real.
Did they just take photos of buses?
They must
Warner
have.
Village?
Warner Village.
Sock shop.
We're being fucking annihilated here. But then you see Sock
Sock
Shop.
Shop.
I don't
Sock
even
Shop.
know if that's real. I do love the reflections in the windows, which are clearly wrong.
Yeah.
There's a photo. Crest of
Crest
London.
of London.
Souvenirs.
I'm
Okay, we
going
have to-
I gotta imagine they just must have gone out and
Yeah,
Googled
we need
and
to
just-
scout the streets
and
for more
just
shops.
You know,
clear
just-
any of them. Fucking Angus Steakhouse by there.
Oh, Angus Steakhouse is fucking.
They are bad.
There's a,
Yeah.
like I said earlier about 3 times, there's a Fulton's at the top of the street.
This game is fun.
Don't
This
put
game
some
is
chocolate.
this game is excellent.
Snake, go back, Snake. Go back.
Okay.
There was a sign with a chef on it.
Hang on, I need to go to church. I think maybe I have to.
This is Comic Sans.
Yeah, there's a big.
Is that going to the British channel banner now?
Foxman,
Yeah, I think it has to. Hang on, I have to pull out a gun to look up.
as you do.
Yeah.
I can sell you a what?
CD in 2 minutes.
Oh,
In
CD.
2 minutes, Foxman. Does Foxman still exist as a business? Let's find out.
I was just looking at the adverts.
That's a crime, you know.
illegal to look at the ads. But yeah, no. Now I'm
Snake, go down the other street, take a right hand here, because I think it's more shops.
Okay, right. You know, when he said, if you don't do it when I say, where I say...
Wait, is that
I
Boots?
think our
Hell yeah.
Boots!
It's just chemists there.
God, we are so easily amused. I currently
Yeah, no.
think our son is being just lowered into a vat of acid right
I mean,
now.
I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm getting more fun out of this than Watch Dogs Legion, where they couldn't use
Oh, yeah,
any
no.
brands.
Whereas the fucking Watch Dogs Legion has nothing on this.
Like, this has-
the VSync is really annoying me. I should probably fix it, but then I'd have to
Like-
fix a bunch of stuff.
Like, the fun of this game is twofold. One of it is shitty, Cockney geezer London crime game.
Yeah.
Second is somebody's 3ds Max recreation of London, which is full of photos of businesses they did not clear.
You know, the jokes about London weather aside, it's actually, well, it's not actually that rainy, and nor is it that foggy. I love fog and rain, and it just
No,
doesn't...
because if it rained, it'd just fill up like a ball, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, that's exactly the problem.
Yeah, you know, it's not like
The
it's not
sewer
like London.
system just hasn't really been cracked yet.
No, but
No.
London doesn't have like a big river or something that the water can
No, it
flow
don't.
into. Famously,
It'll just fill up like a big ball and then overflow.
Yeah, but eventually we'll get around to having a river. Our tame will come.
Switzerland.
Switzerland,
Switzerland?
Switzerland, really?
Really?
But no, I was gonna say,
Planet
Planet
Hollywood?
Wow, this game is a blast from the past.
Yeah, that's fucking
so
not...
like,
That's not
I
right.
can't think of a
Hey,
pilot
he's
yet.
Right here.
Musical comedy, musical comedy.
Oh, it's the Witches of Eastwick. Oh, I forgot they did a musical version of that.
Pioneer,
What is game-
SRS
what a
Laser
game.
World.
What a game
One
nowadays.
to one, back in a 1-to-1 phone
Hang
shop.
on.
Tinson,
Tinson?
a very small Tinson Digital.
Oh,
the fuck is that?
Tinson. Tinson that got bought out by Dixon.
Yeah, there's another
What the fuck
Mackies
is
there.
a Dixon?
It's a little
Dixon.
hardware.
Wait, does that mean- Wait, does this mean
Wait.
there's a chance of
Oh
finding
my
the comet?
god, look where we are!
Oh god, we're in the
Let's
fucking shops. God.
We're in Leicester Square.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
This
what's,
is
really,
the
you know what's
fucking-
really bugging up about here though? This place is filled with benches, and there's
Wait,
a
is that a
bench.
cash?
There's
Is that a
bench.
cash room across the street? Oh
There's
no,
the
no, it
fucking
isn't.
Pizza Hut in bloody Gloucester Square.
There's
Sis,
usually
sis,
like a
sis.
fucking. There's a series of benches around here, and there's one bench that has a golden statue of Mr. Bean on it, which is really nice.
Wait, where's the
I think
Pizza
that's,
Hut?
I think that's over there.
Odeon!
No, there's a Burger King as well.
And there's the Odeon in Leicester
That's the
Square.
Odeon.
Okay, seriously, no modern game
That radio
makes
show.
this
There's
much
no,
product
there's no,
placement.
there's no wonder this did not get
Is it
re-released.
not a giant
Phones are
Odeon?
playing at the cinema that they took photos of. The
The
world is
world
not
is
enough.
not enough.
Oh, all these photos were taken back like over '99 in the year 2000.
Fucking
No,
the
this
open world
game's
is not enough.
Pizza
That
Hut.
building is right.
Yeah.
Like everything, it's fucking astounding.
This
Wait,
is.
Where's the
This
where's
is-
the little oh, the alleyway is plugged. That's shit.
Aw.
I want to go to
This is
Chinatown.
this is lower resolution than Legion, but way
Wait,
more
turn to
accurate.
the left. What's in between the theatre
The
and
dial
the
here.
thing?
This street is kind of wrong.
Wait, is that a
though.
Tesco Express?
Well, it's kind of all just.
On your left.
Not quite. No.
No. I mean, no, that could be. Look, that's clearly Tesco's.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
clearly.
Actually, yeah, that's the Tesco logo. It just looks a bit wonky.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's
Oh,
just-
sorry. Sorry, I've not been looking at chat. By the way, this is way.
Sorry.
I mean, it's very compressed. If any,
I'm really-
I
I'm
don't want to put the
laughing
burden
at-
on because I'm looking at the game. But if anyone, Pretamanja, but if anyone sees a fucking question in chat, please flag it.
Why is the Carphone warehouse
I'm
sign
not,
so
I'm not
clear?
like I'm not ignoring
Mistake,
chat.
turn
It's
round,
very
turn
bad
round.
looking.
Hey Rouge is so high
Go back
res.
to the fucking Carphone warehouse.
Wait, where's the car phone?
Why is that so high res?
Right behind you.
Like,
So-
right,
Oh,
to
no,
your
it's-
left now.
I'm sorry.
Left to get.
Oh,
There
there
it
is
is.
a car phone.
Mr. Wu.
I think maybe they went to every single one of the businesses and said, right, you can be in our game. Here's the rate per resolution for the images.
If you want to be a 128 texture, that's 100k. If you want to be
Wait,
64, that's 50k.
They're out
Is there a
taking
Greg's- is there a
pictures and
Greg's
so
in
on
a Cafe
informed the police.
Rouge? I don't think there's a Greg's quite around it. We're in Chinatown territory now.
I'm gonna say it's what's going on. Greg's is a relatively new phenomena.
I was in
Yeah, I
Chinatown
suppose so.
recently, and like, yeah, a lot of this is fucking Tokyo Diner. Yeah, I don't think that's on that corner anymore. This definitely is. This restaurant is still a green restaurant.
Yeah, no, I've seen that one.
So
This
what
whole
you're saying
area
is
like,
this.
It's so weird. This is all correct.
Here we are, we're in Chinatown.
Yeah.
So guys, would
I mean,
have this
aside,
been
this isn't here anymore. If it ever was, it's more.
would have this been a good
King's
map
Head?
of London for tourists back in the
Really?
day?
Oh, courage. That's outdated. William,
Oh,
there's a
FedEx.
fucking William Hill.
Hey! Oh no.
I've been.
I don't.
Roma.
Gonna go
William
back
Hill
on
was a
some
betting
horses whilst
shop.
we're here.
Have they got? Yep, they've got the big. They've got the big Hong Kong supermarket. I think Legion did have that, but didn't get the name right.
Yeah.
Was it now? There's one along here. There's a Paddy Power on this road, though it might not have been a Paddy Power at the time.
I think Paddy Power's a relatively new phenomenon as well.
Yeah, also, no, this street's quite compressed. Like, a lot of it is kind of
Far
correct,
east.
but, like, that's all a row of shops right in front of me now. Actually, wait,
I am laughing though because what was playing in the cinema was The World Is Not Enough, which came out in like '99, but then on the other cinema was Queen of the Dam, which I think came out in like 2002. So
I'm trying to find
photo
it
references are
because
from all over the place.
there's a specific place I'm trying to spot, but the problem is they've got this street kind of off, but basically, I'm gonna dox a business if you can do that. But there is a game capture joint called Fire Without Smoke that I've done a few jobs at along this street, and I was trying to see if they could. But that probably didn't exist at the time. But I'm trying to find the building that it would have been housed in, which has a kind of inlet and is next to the Paddy Power.
HSBC.
There we go. I'm never working there again. Now that I've said that.
No.
Yeah, it's a HSBC.
Yeah, Hong Kong, Shanghai Banking Company.
I'm usually a Singapore chow mein guy.
Somebody's asked, is this going to be on the VOD? This is probably going to go up on the YouTube
Oh no,
channel,
yeah,
right?
everything gets VODed.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah, it will be up on Streamerer on YouTube in like probably tomorrow,
Perfect.
maybe this
Yeah,
evening
FedEx.
if I like exit the stream and then immediately get on it.
FedEx.
Evening
standard.
Yeah, they got the evening standard. Yeah, this game is a nightmare. Oh, there is a red telephone box. A few of them survive.
Okay.
Where the fuck is Mark?
I think they recently gutted a lot of the old red telephone boxes and put first aid kits in there.
Okay.
Which is
Yeah,
a nice little initiative.
They were mostly being used by sex workers anyways. So.
I'm gonna say, our son has been melted in a barrel by now.
No, but some would understand though, because his son also loves running around London and just shouting out the names of shops.
Yeah.
Should I fix the V? Hang on, I'm gonna try and quickly.
That
fix the
Weatherspoon's
VC.
right there.
I'm really sorry, but it's annoying me.
Alright,
I'm on the new version of
DCSX2.
Yeah. Does anyone know what menu VSync is in?
I
Sorry
don't know.
about this.
Sorry.
That's fine. If I can't, I'm not gonna waste too much time. I'll just go back in if I can't find.
Presumably in video setting somewhere.
Yeah, I'm in graphics right now. Games with BIOS emulation system, advanced system. I'm on display. FMV deinterlacing default.
Gotta be honest,
I
that whole
genuinely
section I
cannot
was
find
like,
the
what the
option- the
fuck is
VSync.
going on?
Did the scale?
I was so lost.
And anisotropic filtering. Oh, I'm running this in much lower settings than I actually could be.
Push it to the max.
Crank it up.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
we're now running this in internal resolution 6 times. So
Beautiful.
God, Mark Hammond, what a name of a
Mark
protagonist.
Hammond, God, it is Mark. How many hours do you think they debated over that being too on the nose before they just went, nah, fuck, just fucking.
I'm pretty sure they had to shoot down William Hill a few times. Song was a strong pusher for that one.
Pies and mash.
I'm genuinely annoyed at myself. I cannot find this. Oh God.
That was the name of a crime duo that was originally going to be the final boss.
Oh yeah, no, those are two cops are in the game,
Yeah.
Barry Pies and Philippa Mash.
Scan internal resolution screenshot.
He's an old
zero
copy,
scaling.
doesn't play by the rules, and she's a sexy new partner.
I know I'm blind as fuck, but surely it can't be that hidden.
I mean, considering how this guy drives, I think he might be related to Richard Hammond.
James, that's me. I'm sorry,
What's that?
James. That's me driving. I'm playing the game.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on, we're not watching a film?
No.
Yeah.
So-
Oh my god,
This
I thought we were watching a DVD on the PS2, which has, DVD playback capabilities.
meant to
It's
win
been
it.
very popular for that.
I mean,
That
the
alone.
graphics are so convincing in this game. I mean, anytime I watch a
Alright,
film
we're
which is
just-
set in London, I just scream out businesses like.
yeah.
This is like the most depressing form of consumerism, really.
Yeah.
It's just going,
Wait,
fucking hell,
shit.
look!
Snake.
Yeah,
There's
but-
some
Snake,
bugs!
yeah,
Oh, no,
I've got to do this. I've got to
Snake,
do
I
this
know what
screen
we
again.
need to track down.
No, I've got
We
to do
have
this-
something we must find.
Oh,
We
what?
have to find a Woolworths.
Oh God! We do have to find a Woolworths.
What a Woolies nut.
What the fuck is a wall?
All right, this car's mine now.
So, a Woolworths they were like a chain of shops that I mean, they did lots of brand. They were kind of like homeware
Yeah.
stuff. But they also did like sweets and toys and stuff. They were a
Yeah.
bit of a weird business, which is likely why they went under. Meanwhile, in Australia, a Woolworths is like a supermarket.
Well, you don't get it, Ahmet Sub. He's grieving. This is how he grieves. This is how he processes his wife's passing. Is looking
Yeah, he goes-
desperately for a Woolworths. Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
loved
yes,
Woolworths.
always.
He's gonna buy his lad a toy.
It was her favorite shop.
She loved Woolies. She fucking loved pick and mix. As always, I had to get her a big bucket of pick and mix, big bag.
I'm gonna buy my son a PS2.
Orders?
Orders.
Orders?
Huh.
Hey,
Waterstones.
Waterstones.
Fuck Waterstones. I hate Waterstones.
I'm gonna
They're
get
alright.
my son a
They're
copy of.
overpriced as fuck.
What is Waterstones?
That's,
a
yeah,
bookshop.
there's a bookshop.
It's a bookshop, which if this game is set in 2001 or 2002, you'll be buying his son a copy of fucking The Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh yeah, my son's
Gary
gonna grow
Stanley.
up to be a nice turf he is.
The plot immediately in this game just took a.
Wait, is that
bit
like a perspective shot at the
Virgin
shop?
Megastore.
Hey, it's a
I haven't seen one of
clock.
those in a
Virgin
million
Megastore.
years.
Right.
Wait, what?
Details.
Ryman,
Yeah,
this is
Ryman.
stationers.
Snake, go back. What was that red circle?
What's what red circle?
Yeah, on those yellow things.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
Virgin.
that's
Virgin.
Virgin. That's
Oh,
the Virgin
Virgin.
Megastore.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the
okay.
clocks there.
Wait,
Yeah,
I thought
she's-
did Virgin have Megastore? So is it just?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it did.
because Virgin have had like millions of different businesses, but considering they started off as a music producer, it makes sense that they also had music shop.
Okay, I thought I only heard about them for.
Pizza Hut again.
As Pizza Hut. Never been a big fan of the
Dixon's.
Pizza Hut.
Hey!
Vision
good.
Express.
I'm gonna buy mine 64 for 600 quid.
Oh, going
Oh,
off the
yeah.
place where the Woolies is.
There's a phone to the other corner there.
The link.
Link.
Where's the? Oh, I remember the Link. It was like a PC shop.
Oh my god. you
M&S.
guys are used to-
There's a Marks and
oh no.
Spencer there for the posh
The flop
fuckers.
shop.
Oh, new look with the old logo.
Hey!
Muji.
DP. Oh,
Are
Dragon.
we in the wrong part of town?
Oh, JD Sports. Snake, do a handbrake turn.
Hey, God,
was there a JD
Sports?
You guys are having like the
Mr.
biggest.
Offridge?
You guys are having the biggest nostalgia trip. I'm
It's
just
had to
wondering.
follow
I'm really
straight to
sorry,
JD
Swede.
Sports.
Super. I'm really
This is-
sorry.
no,
You're
no,
getting
but Swede, this is-
you're getting to realize
Yeah.
what British nostalgia is. It's incredibly like
I'm just gonna
nothing.
say,
Comprehensible.
Swede, your people have My Summer Car to like recreate the 90s in Sweden.
That's
This is what-
Finland.
this is what-
HMV, that's gone now.
HMV, this is what British people
No.
have. And yeah,
Wait,
I
is
forgot
it
it's
gone?
Finnish, it's not
Is
Swedish.
HMV
James,
fully
that's
gone or is it just up
Finland.
there? It's gone.
Yeah, I forgot Sweden.
HMV's done. HMV.
No,
Yeah.
HMV is still around, but they do vinyl now.
It's not. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's like online mostly now. Isn't
Oh,
it?
okay.
Like,
I
no,
did
they
not
still
know.
have- they
Well,
still have some
HMV
stores.
died on the high street.
Yeah, I thought
Still
too.
out.
Oh, maybe it's still alive down there with you.
What, you mean we're a bit more civilized? Because all you have is
Ah.
fucking farm shops up by you.
Well, if we can
Mrs.
navigate our
Collins.
way towards the Angel, I know there used to be a Woolworths about there.
There is a lot of barber shops.
Yeah.
That's
Mrs.
it.
Collins, chocolate butter and vaping shop.
I walked past an HMV the other day and was kind of shocked it's still there. I remember buying Slipknot CDs.
Rent a car?
Yeah,
I remember
I didn't realise hers was
I remember
around for that
buying
long.
Backyard Wrestling out of HMV. That was a shit fucking game.
Speaking of mega
Oh, I can
textures,
juggle
this
it.
game, KFC,
KFC.
Hey,
all the textures in this game are also on one singular mega texture. All the HMVs, all the CNAs, all the KFC.
Yeah.
This is the original Megatech with just one trapped out over this massive block of London.
Yeah, no, the original mega
Oh,
texture is this, but it looks
that's
like the album cover to Hell to the Thief, where it's just all the fucking brands. Yeah, it looks like the $1 million web page.
Oh shit! You bugged the car again.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my gasket's blown.
oh no.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
it's
see
not-
Mamma Mia with my lad.
I swear it never happens. That, you
I
say
mean, he's gonna
Mamma Mia.
hear the phrase "Mamma Mia,
Yeah,
here we go
rational.
again," and he's just gonna burst
Bloody hell.
into fucking tears. Oh, there's a Jessup.
That reminds me. There's an ABBA museum in Stockholm.
Of course there is.
Hmm. Furniture village.
Budgeons!
Nice. Oh, Budgeons! Nice.
That's a
family-
miserable jobby.
My family went there early in the summer.
What did they
Budgeons.
think of it?
They liked it.
Nice. Did they have like all the old costumes and stuff?
Yeah, I think it was a bunch of.
Were they
costumes
there?
and stuff.
Yeah, we're Abba behind
Encased in
glass.
amber.
Haven't they said they're not going to reunite? Of course they wouldn't all be there.
I don't know. I like the idea that like Abba are like being preserved like
Yeah.
for like Glennon's body.
Aber and Amber.
Yeah, Abba
Yeah.
and Abba.
So Jeff Goldblum can.
In 400
Fuck
years,
on.
once we figure out cloning, we will use the DNA to make a new Abba.
And we will make 18s again.
Alright, we're in a boring part of London. We got to get to more shops.
Yeah, we need to go to the high. We gotta go to Westfield.
Oh, look at this fucking traffic weaving. I'm so good.
Yeah.
This is what
Yeah,
driving's like in London.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that cost.
Yeah, except that blue car was a cyclist and Snake was a bus.
Yeah, I
this
was
game
about.
should have actually,
yeah.
this was before the cycling initiatives.
Bill Koch has pointed out, but this kind of shit sub-tier Artful Dodger R&B loop has been going on constantly.
Sometime.
I'm
Is there
so
a radio
sorry.
you can change?
I was the original penis music. I wish. I was gonna say if this music could cause diarrhea, I'd listen to it more often.
Are you a bit bunged up at the moment?
Not at the moment.
But you know
you
when
would
he
just
needs
listen
it.
to it.
Yeah, if
Vodafone.
I was constipated, I would go.
Oh, there's an orange there.
Oh yeah,
It's just Sonic Computer.
Queen of Darkness.
no, Queen of the Damned starring Aaliyah.
But yeah, no, seriously, can you imagine a modern game having this?
Have I? Oh, a
Is that a
WH
Sainsbury's?
Smith, the most empty store in London.
I've got to buy some magazines.
I've got to get on
God,
a
I've some
train.
books upstairs.
He's
Wow.
running animation. I just realized he's a fucking square. And they like the legs rotate like as if they're on.
I'm gonna say,
salt.
Sweet, there's a lot of British people who like this.
This is how we run for buses.
This is how I run full stop. So
Italian.
you can admit.
Is
That's
this
a
how you
Costco.
look?
Yeah, classic Costco.
Is this
Can I go in here?
section?
One-on-one.
No.
So Snake, this is how you look when you run when you're late for the
William
bus,
Milligan.
Yeah.
and you
I
you
just
look like
look-
you need to take a shit.
I just love the idea that Brendan McNamara managed to bully Sony into sending a bunch of dorks out to take photos of like a nearly one-to-one accurate.
They're sat on top
London.
of the car.
Yeah, they were the original Google Maps.
Beast man.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna find a Woolies.
No,
Is that
that.
an O2 across the street?
Of course you'd
You have
say
a
that.
kid. You have a kid to save.
We should
No,
probably do a bit of story.
no,
Yeah,
we
good
need
point.
to find points.
We do need to find Woolies there.
Oh, you can.
Oh, this is really good. I love the screen real estate on this.
Yeah, this is really well considered. I missed
Ah,
the wheels
but-
again.
The camera's high up enough you can see the shop fronts.
Well,
Out of
now
the
I don't
way.
know which way to go.
That way.
I'm hoping this,
Yeah,
this
right.
has a bit more survivability than my old
Wait.
cars.
Wait, Costco!
What do they sell at London Ambulance? Mostly just like sweets and magazines. You used to go there to buy like tobacco.
Jesus Christ, Snake.
I'm not very good at driving.
I mean,
That's fine.
yeah. I think the only ones with license here is me and James.
And Skeleton Man's is provisional.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it could do. That's all I wanted.
Oh, okay. So Snake's the only one with his provisional then.
No, I don't have a provisional.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
I kind of decided very early on in life I'm not going to bother with driving.
I was gonna say, wait, hold on. If you haven't got a provisional, what do you use for ID?
my passport like a fucking loser.
Fucking alright.
oh but look at this loose
I'll be beating up and stealing her ID for this fucking
I mean-
trip to kill her.
I mean, I'm gonna
Oh wait,
make the choice.
I think we made it. Yeah. How do you know to shoot it?
What, for Woolies?
How do you?
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
we've got to
Republic,
rough
my-
this place up. Ow!
My favorite place in all of London, Republic.
Okay, now we have to deal with the fuzz. Okay, no, never mind. I think he's lost me. If we can sneak past.
Fuck. Damn, he's so
Oh, he's
fucking
so-
clever.
Some of the character models in this are so PS1
Oh,
looking.
God.
It's amazing.
Can I lean
The sirens are so loud.
I
Say,
really
please run
appreciate
inside.
this image of leaning against the ambulance to heal.
Please run inside. The sirens are too loud.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's two of them. They're overlapping.
Ow! Wait, what?
Oh. Wait, where did he go?
Wait,
Well,
what?
they're shooting at you from inside of the club.
Ah!
Oh fuck! Oh, where's the shitter? Where's the shitter?
Wait, are you shooting civvies?
I need to go for food.
They
They've been
keep getting in the way!
playing that drum and bass too long.
Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh,
Oh,
shooting all
wait.
those civvies just fucking... Oh.
Really took it out of me.
There's no need for that.
There was all the need for that.
Stop running up to me!
No.
Leave me be. I'm trying to have a breather, you shit.
He's hit me in his
help it.
wall, unfortunately. Oh,
Oh no!
No.
I will say though, it's very realistic to London that there are no health packs anywhere.
I mean, okay.
okay. Alright, this
So-
time my ambulance hasn't alerted him to the nature of my visit.
I also appreciate that restarting the mission just let you just be right outside the
Oh,
business.
thank God, the police.
Oh no.
Classic British bobbies.
Oh,
Oh, nice! You can take
Hostage.
human shields. That's a nice touch.
yeah.
That used to be a nice. That used to be a selling feature back in the day. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Gears of War 2 or 3 could let you set human shields, and that was like a back of the box selling
Can you
point.
do that in hit
I
game
want you to
trigger?
know that my ability to move is very much dictated by where my camera is allowed to go.
I mean, that's how you know it's a good video, yeah.
So now this... Oh, God.
God, the fucking soundtrack in this game is all over the place.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on.
I mean,
I'm
we
gonna
are a
get-
nightclub at the moment, aren't we?
Oh, take him up the stairs. Take him
It's
up
genuinely
the stairs.
like there is a giant 9-foot pole stuck out the back of my character that is stopping him from moving. Oh, you can't go up the stairs!
Wait, go up backwards.
Yeah,
You
go
know, the worst
backwards.
part is, Swede, that's a really stupid idea and exactly what I'm thinking. I can't.
No,
You
okay.
can't go up the
Yeah.
stairs with a human.
Can you let him go, or do you have to let him
Close
go?
brackets
and
out
go
outside, and I
Wait, hang
guess.
on. Oh, but I can go up and down the curve. Oh. What?
Wait, oh, the police got their
Oh.
hands up. Take that, pig.
Take that, Bobby.
He's dead. He's dead,
I
Mark,
do
you
now.
fucking psycho.
I agree now.
How'd you feel now?
Oh no, not the sirens again.
No, not the sirens again! Oh. Alright, now if I stand here, they'll gradually break this window and do my job for me.
Although I can't exactly speak for fake Blippage, this game is way more uncanny than Watch Dogs Legion is in regards to its
Yeah, because it's
recreational
slightly
London.
more realistic, but also just in that is so much stranger.
And it's also
Yeah,
got the
and
storefronts.
it is a recreational London from like 2 decades ago, and it's so low res.
Wait a minute, I can just put the gun away while I have this hostage.
And why you just look at this?
I
You
know.
just have your hand around this
Oh.
guy's shoulder. Oh, and then break his neck. Nice.
Now, yeah,
okay.
I mean, the moment he was in my grips, his fate was sealed.
Now, have a look to see if there's a health kit behind the bar downstairs. God, he's so constant.
I'm so fucked.
Oh my god, I need something. Give me a whiskey.
Please tell me he just flops over it.
Do you know how to do first aid? What are your specials
Fucking hell.
today?
I'm so heavy. Hello, Gillen.
Hello.
All these bullets
Yeah,
are
what-
sloshing around in me.
I think everybody in the chat is not enjoying the sirens. Not so bad on my end. Maybe I'll- hold on,
right,
let me
I thought that was Sweden.
Sweet
I didn't
sounds.
realize it was that bad. Sorry. Is that a bit better?
No, it hasn't changed it. The sirens are still there. Please just
Well,
go
no, it wouldn't
upstairs.
change it for you, but I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
the
good
breed.
point.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're modulated differently. Oh,
How
this is a good
creation-
angle. This is fucking helpful.
I'm starting to think that this game might have some. Oh, I'm coming.
Ah,
I'm starting to think that,
I
I'm starting to
outfoxed
think
him.
that this game might be really good.
Oh god, why can't I turn? No, let me do a roll, please. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to take cover there. No!
Mark used to be like special forces.
Fell
He's a
over.
wily.
Just the way they hold,
the flying squad till he got bent.
the way they hold the guns out at arm's length just
Right,
reminds
what
me
if I
like
just
totally
what if I
accurate
try and
battlegrounds.
infiltrate?
Yeah, what if you just go in?
Oh, I'm here. I'm just here to do what men do at the club. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Mark, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Where the fuck have all these lot come from?
He just keeps shooting anyone
this-
else.
This is special.
Oh, it's that guy again.
I wanted to start taking hostages. No, look, that fucking guy falling down the stairs was sick.
Move it.
I want to take you hostage.
Only takes
So
3
the
hits
button to take cover,
Hackman's head.
roll, and take hostages is all the same. Okay, good. I got him.
They got Hawk.
Can you not roll and take a hostage into cover?
Come on, mate. Let's go, go, go.
Turns out you can't take cover while holding a hostage.
Well, the hostage is the cover.
Good point.
Yeah. They're moving cover.
Hammond! Alright, you're holding me back.
No, you're the one holding him.
There's an irony.
feel it.
Let's, you know what?
Why
let's
is
try
that
and
guy
actually-
just standing there, not reacting?
Well, he really likes the
Man,
club.
is this game hard?
I'm shit at it. But yes.
I'm gonna say it looks clunky.
It is kind
So
of
I'm saying you should
fantastic,
make a
but
video on this game.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and win this time. That's not a
Okay.
guarantee, but... oh,
I feel like it took until like maybe 2009 for games, like every game, to reach a level of like kind of quality of life that you just avoided this kind of level of clunk.
I miss this level of
Yeah.
clunk a little bit. I don't know, I kind of it's this fun experimental period of what should buttons
Yeah.
even fucking do.
Yeah.
And yeah, we grew out of it, but I don't know. We kind of got rote and boring in some regards because of it.
I was gonna say, it seems a shame that because like a lot of things became smoother, but like at the same time, a lot of games you just have like the same 3 games now, which are
Yeah. Oh, there we go again.
military shooter.
No, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not
science
fine. You
fiction
rolled out.
shooter.
I think it's clear at this point you should definitely make a vid about this game and its sequel. Shit. I might do. They've been, like, on my list for a long, long time. It's just, I've never actually had them running this well. Now if I can crack the VSync, I'd actually get acceptable footage for a video on it. Which I'll probably crack with time. I just, you know, troubleshooting on a stream.
What's the-
I always makes me always feel like, oh god, I'm wasting everyone's time. I
You
say
don't
off, we
like-
roamed London
you-
for 40 minutes.
You don't
looking
like
at
screen
shops.
sharing?
Wait, is that 40 minutes?
I don't know if it was 40 minutes. I think someone joked 40 minutes. And I
Fair.
believed it.
Yeah, that's another point, Amit. So it's like before RE4, yeah, third-person shooters
Yeah.
hadn't
Oh
been
God,
figured
wait.
out, so everyone had their own idea.
You know what? The angle of approach is quite difficult. This club is practically a fortress.
You know,
This really
This is
does
what-
just
this
remind
is-
me of Trigger Man.
this is why they had a bunch of stairs in castles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because enemies would have to walk up, and then the aiming would get all glitchy, and they'd be like, "Oh,
This
fuck
is-
this. No angle
all
of
the-
approach."
All the categories on the stream are correct, Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
and this
if
definitely
anyone
fun.
could agree Riyad's design, movement, camera, and stream mechanics. Yeah, it did take a while for it to all congeal. You know, as I was saying with
Because
stuff. It's
Snake's
just, I mean,
English.
it's one of those things that
He's
you
got
do
a standing desk.
you do it, and then, like, I don't know, It seems like it makes sense, but you wouldn't know it until you kind of see it in action.
Oh, and
You're right.
Resident Evil 4, like, the developers had to admit that we just looked at what was popular at the time, which was third-person shooters, and I think they just nicked a lot of what worked from other games to, like, figure out theirs.
And then refined it quite a bit.
Yeah, and
Right,
In some ways,
yeah,
it's just
that
kind of
worked within the
gradual
RE.
iteration and refinement.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is basically video games. You just take what works.
Oh,
No, and it wasn't
Oh,
very
God.
long
Oh, God.
between Resident Evil 4 and, like, Gears of War, which kind of was essentially the next step of, moving and shooting and cover. That's how we do it. And, everybody just copied that for years to come.
he's just sitting, having a sit down.
Oh, what a long day!
Oh,
The fact
Way
he
out of
actually was
order,
an
Mark.
enemy really does speak to his confidence.
I like that guy in the blue jacket, like he's a scientist.
Wait, hang
Oi,
on.
oi, oi.
Why weren't you going out, you tart?
Snake, you can't force people to come out, Snake.
Yeah, they have to go on the trans bus first.
Alright. Now, can I actually lean out this time? Alright. I'm not sure what was stopping me last. Oh, God.
I don't know.
Alright, I just
Was
gotta
there
go- I
ever
just
a
gotta get
demand
in
for
there.
third-person games pre-RE4?
Yeah.
I mean, after GTA 3, everybody was having a go at... I mean, obviously it was open world related, but you had stuff like Dead to Rights and...
Yeah,
Code
Dead to Rights was
Fear.
in the pile the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, third-person games has always been a thing.
I mean, and don't forget, like, stuff like Tomb Raider still counts as a third-person shooter, even though it's, like, ostensibly a puzzle platform game.
And there was
I
Extermination,
love that.
which was also in the pile, which is a very ahead of
Yeah.
its time kind of thing.
Like, can you please just do that cover pic more? It's fucking hilarious.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm involved in this place getting set on fire. But
Yeah,
it
you
has.
shot a candle at it, I think.
Visceral Games with, what's it called, Dead Space, figured
I probably
out a
shouldn't be
lot of like,
breathing
how
this
to
in.
do... Yeah. Oh, it's smoking! Fire alarms are going to go off in a minute.
Wait.
Okay, I think it's time to leave.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
very
fuck you.
injured man was seen limping from the premises.
Oh, bugger. Oh,
Fucking hell,
bugger,
got him,
bugger.
got him on reflex.
I mean, funny that you mentioned Bubsy 3D Blickage, because the developers that made that then went on to do Siphon Filter, which could be argued was like the first really big popular third-person shooter. So
And
Yeah,
then
that
Days
went on
Gone.
for a bit. It just kind of disappeared at some point.
yeah, I mean that was kind of like
Get in the
This
car,
part-
you twat.
this podcast that I haven't really talked about much yet. Like something like Siphon Filter kind of fits that a little bit because like that's like a series of games that no one talks about anymore, despite the fact that we're pioneering in like quite a lot by a lot of our space.
That was a fucking spin.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm only
Yeah, Snake,
assuming I've done the job. It
That
seems
was a
like
good
I
trick,
have.
Snake. That was a good trick.
Yeah, it was a good trick. Thanks, Anakin.
Yeah, auto-aim and lock-on for third-person shooters, that was kind of figured on quite early on. And, like, Zelda Ocarina of
Wait a
Time
minute.
helped a lot with that.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Wait, is that Ocarina of Time a third-person shooter?
Wait, is that an
where you pick
Argos?
up the bow?
What's that?
Yes!
Yeah, it was an Argos. Hey!
You should have a
What
root
is
master.
this camera
This is
angle?
the worst camera
Yeah, it is an
angle.
Argos.
This is a...
Oh wow, what a view.
Oh, this is awesome.
I'm gonna say this is like a creepy past camera angle because I feel like he's gonna look behind him and like talk to us.
And Snake didn't get to play it for long.
Pim Skilligan's directing it.
Yeah, that's a fucking Better Call Saul camera
That's
angle.
not my ride. That's
My car
bullshit.
transformed.
Why did it steal my bus?
I just like his face of, well, another good job done there, Mark.
No, I did
You
not.
did.
My
You
son,
drove
wait,
around for 15 hours and then finally made a mess.
Wait, is Sean?
I see
is
you were
Sean-
learning the lay of the land.
Wait, is this my
Guys,
son?
Guys, a
Wait.
quick question. What was the game that did for the FPS what RE4 did for the third-person shoot? That's a big... I mean, fuck.
Quake?
I mean, you got Doom, Quake, GoldenEye 64. Halo Combat Evolved, maybe I would say.
Yeah, Halo
That-
was
because it
definitely
wasn't the
a big one.
first one, but it was the one that...
there's
Half-Life
a bunch
as
of ways
well.
of looking at it. It's just whatever
Half-Life.
had
Yeah,
mouse
Half-Life.
control first. because didn't Doom not have mouse control in it?
I was like control-wise, what do we call it? The
Quick
alien
engineered
PS1
mouse
one.
look on
And then
PC
you've also
games.
got subgenre stuff, like you could say in a horrible roundabout way that Modern Warfare also did that. It standardized
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
control
no,
systems, just
I
of a
think
different kind.
FPSs haven't had like
Yeah,
Doom-
Half-Life is also a good shout on
Yeah.
that, but Half-Life kind of engineered how to tell like a story in first-person games.
Yeah, no, I don't think for FPS
But
really
aliens
had
go-
like a big quantum leap. Like you had Doom, which was the big one, and then like everything else is kind of like
Okay, Wolf
in
3D
small
had integrated
increments.
mouse control.
Okay.
Never mind that.
Like,
never mind
it
They
had-
that.
didn't have, but I believe it was Marathon by Bungie that had it was the first game to do mouse look, which was you could look up and down and stuff with
Yeah.
it. And then Quake obviously popularized it in 3D. I'm still leaning on Halo Combat Evolved because it wasn't the first console FPS, but it was the one that smoothed everything out, and that's what everybody kind of copied afterwards.
I'm gonna say,
I'm-
James, you started the first
Unfortunately,
cutscene just wanting to hear the dialogue so badly, and now just talking over all this plot.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were enjoying it.
I just thought it's funny how quickly you've become just completely checked out on it.
Oh no, I'm enjoying. No, I am reading the plot at the same time, but this is a fun conversation that I'm having with your chat.
Also, speaking of
That
the
should be
plot,
me in that bus.
speaking of the plot, Charlie keeps calling Mark.
Also, I like his white leather seats in his car. That's very flash. Meanwhile, tits.
Oh yes,
But yeah, no,
this is a
This is
lads game.
Those are as big as they get in the UK, by the way, due to the
By
weather.
law, if they get any bigger, you're just sent away.
Yeah, they send you to one of the colonies. Funnily enough, that's also what they call big
oh my
tits
god,
over
that
in the
hair,
UK.
that fucking hair.
Oh my god, it's fucking is Cock Paul or whatever his name was from Vice City. Paul Kent.
Lance Vance.
No, who's the guy who's played by Danny Dyer in Vice City?
Oh, right.
Paul.
Paul, yeah.
Liam.
He fucking looks like Kent Paul as well. I like the Titanfall games. Titanfall 2 is a good single-player campaign.
No, Jolson
No, yeah,
was an old racist.
Titanfall 2 is great. Shame that
What the
they
hell happened
abandoned
to
the
her
multiplayer.
stomach?
Yeah, Half-Life is legitimately genre-defining, but I would say it was Half-Life 2 where like a lot of that stuff is properly
It's funny
figured
actually.
out.
I went out doing. I was out for a wander today, and I had this thought because I had like a Ross Scott video going on in the background, and I'm genuinely curious how much the Wolfenstein reboot kind of got us Doom 2016, because the reaction I gave was it was so mediocre and trying to be modern that like. You know, the next Wolfenstein reboot course corrected and Doom kind of course corrected. Like, we never saw what was going to be Doom 4.
Wait, hold on. Are you talking about Wolfenstein 2009 or
Yeah,
Wolfenstein The New Order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that game didn't do well. There was like this uncomfortable period of a bunch of old series trying to modernize and not many people liking it.
No, Wolf 09 is a weird one because, like, it's bits of Bioshock, it's bits of Call of Duty, it's like all these different things in the pod, but yeah, it doesn't. It's funny, actually. I beat it today. I've been playing it for the last few days, and
that's where the indicators.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is a joy. Is how I would describe Wolf 09. But fucking New Order is like a cut
It's alright.
I think its New Order's success probably led to them being able to do Doom 16. I mean, they wouldn't have got fucking God, what's the Australian musician guy who's a bit of a cock?
Gordon.
Yeah, they wouldn't have got
Wait,
Gordon.
Snake, go back. Snake. Well, wait, is that Woolsworth there? No, it wasn't.
I'm trying to slow down.
Oh.
This thing is very.
It's like
heavy.
the blue side, the white
Oh
writing.
yeah, I forgot that New Order was a demonstration for its Tech
that's
5.
a real spin of that.
And they were
then
showing
Tech
off.
5 famously runs it like absolute arse.
I want to replay.
Oh,
now I
God.
want to replay Doom: The New Order.
Like that blue one on the right, straight ahead, pretty much.
Wolfenstein New Order is pretty good. I got no complaints apart from the fact that the gameplay does get a little bit boring.
No, Winkworth.
Winkworth?
Okay.
That's real estate.
Snake the bus.
Oh yeah, I can't let it despawn.
I mean, they did bring Quake back as Quake Champions.
Yeah, and that went
because Quake is pretty. At this point, people just think Quake is that's Quake 3. That's the multiplayer one. So that's all we're going to get now.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh
sake.
yeah, no. Oh yeah, New Colossus is bad, but
I mean-
New Order is really good. Old Blood, a lot of people don't like, but I
Because-
think that's really good.
But yeah, to be fair, James.
Yes.
I
I've
mean,
not played all
a lot
of
of Doom, like the 2016 and Eternal, kind of just absorbed a lot of Quake stuff into it.
Yeah, like, yeah, 3D Doom is like Quake,
Yeah.
essentially. And it doesn't have like the weird idiosyncrasies that like, Quake 1 and 2 had, where you travel between different worlds through portals and stuff. Like, Quake just kind of turned into, yeah, Quake 3 Arena, and then, I mean, fucking Quake 4, a game that no one remembers.
I think a few people remember, if only for the cutscenes in it.
And also the fact that the Xbox 360 version came with a port of Quake 2, which runs at 1080p and a lot 60 FPS.
Huh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Thank you, DF
Oh,
Retro,
oh,
for
yeah,
that
no.
bit of info.
Oh yeah, Shadow Warrior. I keep forgetting Shadow Warrior.
I beat Shadow Warrior. I think
yeah.
it's been said on the stream before that that is a game that is about 50% too long.
Yeah,
I remember feeling that.
I played a bit
I
the
mean, the
first one.
problem with Shadow
That is
Warrior
not
and
the-
like Painkiller and Bloodlet Storm is that they all outstay their welcome really quickly.
Bulletstorm was fun. But then again,
Yeah, Bullet Storm was fun, but it goes on
Quite a
way
lot
too
more,
long.
I never played Bulletstorm. I only have the old version. But I probably should just buy the new version to play it.
buy the new one and play it as Duke
I
Nukem,
played
because
a
why
bit of it.
not?
I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like how it felt. The gunplay felt weak. The kicking felt way too kind of rote and unsatisfying. It didn't
Honestly,
do
I should
anything
buy
for me.
next sale. I should buy Duke Nukem Forever, so I can just say I played it.
Where is the Blood reboot? Well, that's well, Monolith are fucking. They're making a Wonder Woman game now for Warner Brothers, so I don't think we've seen any shoots from them forever.
Wonder Woman.
Where's
Oh, no,
the... Is it System Shock? No, it's System Shock 3 that's...
So System Shock 3 is Overside Entertainment. The System Shock
Yeah.
remake by Night Dive is out
Right.
relatively soon, after
Oh.
being in development hell forever.
Yeah.
Timothy, you typed I bought DNF, and I thought like you bought DNF Dual. That's a bit weird to say now.
I know people who are genuinely like ride or die for Duke Nukem Forever, but they're also like slightly gamer-gaty.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem Forever is just shit.
I don't,
No, yeah, but
I've not
I
heard
don't
of
mean
anyone
regards
like
to, like,
that.
No, and I don't mean like in regards to its politics. It's just it's not fun. It feels like shit.
I mean, isn't it basically like several decades old? Isn't it like a decade old? At the time, it was like a decade old.
I'm gonna say if it had come, if the game was like it was, but it came out in when it was meant to, like 2002, been graphically impressive, but
Oh, yeah,
it's
that,
bloody shit.
The 99 version or 2002 version? That
Yeah, they
built
did.
a bit leaked. And it
This
had
thing
some questionable
genuinely
images in
controls
it.
like it's on ice.
Oh yeah, no, Timothy, I can relate to that. DNF Dual's pricing is way too high.
I hope.
I kind of want to play. I want to try and find a way to play Gotham City.
Yeah,
Boss
but we
with
took it down from
podcasts,
Steam.
But yeah, it's not on Steam, so I'd have to get it through my
Yeah.
abandonware.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I think we joked like once about we got to do
Yeah,
another
doing the
revival.
revival like 2, and then we
Yeah.
found out it was pulled from Steam. So we
Yeah.
can only play with people who already have it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Also, be
Damn.
fucking absurd.
Or a Steam key from
But yeah,
when it
but
was
yeah,
not
I
free
agree.
to play.
DNF Dual is fun.
Yeah,
I
no,
tried it a
good.
bit. I can't just. The price is too fucking high for it.
I am leaving way too many busted cars around. Oh god,
It's alright.
it's London.
I'm pretty sure family will cover it, whatever.
I mean, we're doing all this so our son doesn't die. He'll understand.
Yeah.
I think someone just got hit by a car.
Oi,
I
oi,
just made
son.
sure they weren't getting back up.
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Why does no one drive on the
Oh my
pavement?
god! Somebody mentioned wet in chat. Oh, I put
That's a
so.
fucking. That's a forgotten one. That was a
So-
period of games where every
the fuck is-
protagonist had to be fucking miserable, and you had to have jumping
Wet?
mechanics.
What the
Wait,
fuck
wait,
is
are you
wet?
talking about wet?
Yeah, wet.
The fucking protagonist in Wet isn't miserable. The
Isn't
protagonist
she?
in Wet is like the fucking protagonist in Wet is like hot female babe, but she's got
I
girl
thought she was.
and like
I thought she was miserable.
no, she just makes quips and shit. Well, she's a bit of a hard ass. She's like Wolverine, but she's not like miserable.
That's kind of on the miserable spectrum.
I guess. I mean, he had a hard life. Folks, I don't know if you know this, but Wolverine, he had a hard life.
He was Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
jokes
the-
about that in GTA. Oh, next.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pitch my podcast while we're all talking about shooters because I think the audience might be
I don't know what the point of
might be
pitching it is.
interested.
You're gonna make it.
Well,
No,
well,
I'm kidding.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, hey, I mean, Snake might even be involved in it in
Yeah.
some aspect. Folks, so, hi, my name is James, but you may know me as Hot Cider on YouTube, or I make
Hello,
videos.
James
Call me
Hot
in
Cider.
Swede.
Yeah. And I'm working on a new podcast series called Bullet Time, which we're going to be looking at sort of mid-tier, mid-2000s sort of middling shooters. Stuff like Singularity, Wolfenstein 2009, Frontline's Fuel of War, Prey 2006. A lot of shooters which, you know, you might have a bit of fondness for, but have kind of been forgotten about by history.
Was Singularity the one with like time?
Yeah, and it's set on a Russian island, and it
Oh
has...
yeah, I remember. I saw it. Like I really want to play it, and I think I haven't.
I'm
I
sort
do end
of-
up having it, but I haven't played it.
I'm lined up to be there for a series of free radical games.
Yeah, so we're doing
Yeah.
we're gonna do some one-offs about stuff like Legendary and kind of Duke Nukem Forever might come up, but yeah, we're also gonna do a couple of mini-series, and one is on the games of Raven Software. The mini-series is called That's So Raven, and I'll be doing that with Kevin
You're
from
gonna get slapped
Pixel,
for that
and
one.
we'll be starting with Heretic and Hex and Beyond Heretic, and then going all the way up to the
Podcast
790
shit.
Singularity. And then, yeah, me and Snake will be looking at the Games of Free Radical. That series is called Future Perfect, and we'll be looking at the Time Splitters trilogy, Second Sight, Haze, and maybe, if you're lucky, Homefront: The Revolution. So,
So how are you gonna play Time Splitters too?
how do you think?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had Duke Nukem Megaton Edition.
We're gonna be emulating it.
Oh, good. This is the right place.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I brought the police with me, but
You know they wanna.
yeah,
They want to
they
go
get
on
a day at
adventure.
the arts gallery because of me.
Yep, Time Shift will be coming up on the podcast as well.
Hang on, I
but
didn't want to do
yes,
this.
That banquet. No, that's not.
So yeah, we'll be
Immersion.
Please let me
Oh,
grab.
yeah, we'll
Please
be
let
looking
me
at
grab.
Inversion, we'll be looking at Fracture at some point. So yeah, that is that's currently in the works, and we're hoping to have that done before the end of the year. But I don't know, if you're a fan of Snake's content and looking at kind of
I think
sort
it'll
of
be a
mid,
fun excuse to play some more mid shooters.
yeah,
I can't. You guys seeing this?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're doing action roles for a museum
Oh.
and choking people out.
Didn't work.
And now you're
all the way,
dead.
though.
It's modern art.
All right, let's go into
Oh,
the
The
reptilian,
Reptilian
gallery.
Gallery.
Nice and slowly.
Oh, it's a day at the museum. Don't run.
Yeah. Be rude.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh no, leave me alone, please.
Leave me alone, please.
Please leave me alone.
So are you meant to kill everybody in here, or what?
No, they just kept getting in the way. Oh, you're
Oh
lucky.
yeah, but I'll put the YouTube channel on, but Bullet Time will be a podcast, which I'll have to figure out how we're going to distribute that.
Yeah.
I mean, through podcast apps, but you know,
Yeah,
Put
but
it
also
on cassette
start on
tapes, you just
YouTube.
kind of send it out
Can't
on mailing
button it, will
list.
that's not a bad idea.
You send me a cassette of it actually every week.
I'm going to send it to the BBC and see if they'll like
I
just
think
play
London does have more stabbings than shootings. That just sounds reasonable.
it. Yeah, I mean, I imagine there's more knives than guns in circulation, so
Okay, she got away.
Got away, she did.
It's this modern art shit. Don't get it. Don't get away it.
looks like a potato.
Reminds me of my boy.
Yeah, he also looks like a potato. Now, do you think like how they went out to London and just stole a ton of like shop fronts? Do you think they also went to museums
Yeah.
and took
Oh
like
yeah, they
illegal
just
photos of
went
this?
in and took a bunch of pictures of the museum.
I
Yeah.
like to think
They
the reason
didn't
why some
clear
shop
any
fronts are
of
so
this.
blurred is they just had to run by doing it. Like they're being chased at speed by security or something.
Oh, get it for David Mitchell to post bullet time. That'd be odd.
Get down with
I
it.
haven't played this game. I don't know what you're meant to do. That's my angry impression of David Mitchell. I hope you liked it.
Oh god. Wasn't terribly fond of Dara Breen's kind of bit on video games.
Yeah, it was a bit basic.
I mean, it had to be filtered for an audience, I guess, but I don't know. Oh god.
But because he was the person to broach the gamer subject, that's why they had him host the new series of Time Commander.
You know, I've never seen him. I've never watched Dara Breen's like Go 8-bit or whatever it was called.
Oh, what on take? Yeah, I didn't like it. But I know people who were like hyped for it because of oh my god, it's games on television. We're finally validated, and it's like
We had Bravo.
mm.
For
Yeah,
what
Radio
that's
Soft-
worth.
Yeah, Radio Software is a bit of an odd one because they only do little bits on COD games, except like
I like
so
also
they
having one
actually
gun just shoot the
they-
wall.
they led the single player campaign for Black Ops Cold War, which according to a friend of the channel, an occasional member of the ex-Commanderless crew, Hamish Black, is like the best COD campaign they've done in some time. So, Raven Software stuff is weird because it's like going through and playing all their games. I've been trying to like look for sort of like through lines and stuff between them. They love doing an open world, it's like slightly non-linear stuff.
Please let me shoot at targets. This is actually maybe the worst hostage system ever. It's absolutely the clunkiest fucking thing. It does actually feel like I'm carrying another whole human's worth of weight around, so I'll give them that.
You're going for the accuracy of anything else. Much like
X might come up on this new podcast, but if only because we might have to cover Project Snowblind.
Yeah, I don't like. What is your definition going on mid? Because I've broached a few games and it's tricky because it's genuinely just not the mega popular ones.
Or stuff that's kind of like being forgotten by time a little bit,
or like kind of overshadowed by like other things. Because I think in a few cases you get games that are the kind of origins of certain ideas, but then the credit goes to the more popular game that was the kind of cribbing from it.
So, like, I think a good example for the podcast is that I'd like to cover some Bond stuff, but we're not doing GoldenEye because it's too, like...
popular, yeah.
Yeah, it's well-trodden ground. Yeah, we'd probably do GoldenEye Rogue Agent.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Love that game.
Got that for Christmas one. Yeah, that was a depressing one.
If only so for the fact that when we do the podcast, it's like, guys, we're finally doing it. We're finally doing 007 GoldenEye Rogue Agent.
And it just ends there.
Yeah. Guys, we're finally doing 007 GoldenEye Reloaded for the Wii.
Try to own 007 GoldenEye Source.
Oh, Source would be good.
Kenshi was like a decade in dev. I saw early posts for that. Oh, finally found the manual reload button. That's
Hey! Actually,
it didn't help.
what's the non-diegetic thing to know how much ammo you have?
Oh, you just got
Or is it just infinite in pistols? Oh, okay. You have to count them.
Alpha Protocol would be an interesting one because it is a third-person shooter, but it is mostly an RPG game. I would love to talk about Alpha Protocol though, because I think the game is great.
I mean, we've like gone over an idea several times, and it's actually come up on stream before. As like we considered like doing like an LP-ish kind of thing of it, where we each did a playthrough, kind of bookmarked our progress and saw how divergent things got. Like saw where our different Thorntons went.
Because my idea for doing an LP for that as well was also I never pick his choices. I just roll a dice to see like what he chooses.
How the fuck am I gonna do this? I don't think Alpha Protocol has like genuinely terrible gameplay. it's like fine, it's functional. The shooting kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like I've
it's-
played
it-
so much worse.
Yeah, the
Like,
third
trigger
person
that.
shooting is soft, but it's a little bit sharper than fucking Mass Effect, which is what it's based on.
I wouldn't go that far, but oh god. Fucking
Muppet.
Muppet.
What about reviewing that XCOM Reloaded game? Well, if you're talking about XCOM: The Bureau Declassified,
Oh god. No,
Monsters are
get
good
off
video
the
on that, haven't they?
fucking wall!
yeah, if you go into that hot cider lane that I posted, I did make a video about it.
Oh god, that's a checkpoint. Fucking Christ.
I mean, the Bureau might come up.
I'm not surprised this game even has checkpoints.
I think it would have to. I mean, Crash Bandicoot had invented checkpoints at this point, so...
Yeah.
I
The
guess.
character himself.
I just assumed this is early enough in gaming that.
I mean, we've seen
like
that it has
checkpoints-
checkpoints, just the last time we had to deal with checkpoints, it was a lot more forgiving. Now we have to romp this whole museum again. May as well make it fun.
Yeah. Yeah, when are we getting a Crash Bandicoot third-person shooter? That'd be dope.
Isn't that just Ratchet and Clank?
Well, there you have it, folks.
You have it.
There you have it.
There you have it. Thanks for coming to the stream.
I'm the video game equivalency maker.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say I'm the video game nerd. Like, that's my niche channel here. I'm not angry, I'm just passionate about video games. You just completely eat his SEO by, like, removing one of the qualifiers.
I don't know, maybe I'll rebrand as, like, the Game Bloke.
Game Bloke.
The Game Bloke.
I know. There was a guy, there's a Welsh YouTuber called Game Boyo, which I think is, like, such a great name.
Hmm.
Sweet, Skeleton, what do you think of Game Boyo?
I don't think I've actually watched much of them.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff as well.
I think I've heard of them probably. Can't
Boy
really say
was
much
really
about
on,
content because
Question
no idea.
Just rub my blood on this art piece.
Yeah, you're just doing a bit of finger painting, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm improving it, I'm touching it up. Giving it
Yeah.
the human quality.
Yeah, Sega fucks over Obsidian with Elf Protocol. That being said, I don't think Obsidian haven't really managed to just make a full game without it being fucked over by some kind of management. Because didn't the same thing happen with New Vegas, where they were like, we're only going to like give you a bonus if it was over 85%.
Yeah, and they
something.
got they got 83.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a good thing they didn't notice the fucking ambush.
Yeah, they can hear all the fucking shooting.
You ought to be quiet in a gallery, is the thing. Okay, good. I've got some of my elf back.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, then. This is just sitting. Alright. I'm real sorry about the disturbance.
Wait, was that one sneaking up behind you? Oh no, they're just.
Now shoot all those Ming vases.
Who was he saying unlucky to? Was it the woman who just decided
Yeah, I
to
think it was the
stand in
bloke.
way?
I mean, Bethesda did sandbag Human Head. Human Head would probably come up a little bit.
I mean, on the one hand, Prey 2 never got to come out, but on the other, now that game gets to exist as perfect in everyone's heads forever.
Yeah, well, that was the thing that I always used to say to you, which was like,
Ow.
because that game exists, nobody wants to play the Arcane Prey game because they were like, no, I wanted this game, which was a fantastic trailer and nothing else. And they also did the thing that, like, anytime they had interviews after the fact, and they were like, oh, you know that mechanic that you like from new games? Yeah, we had actually invented that first for Prey 2. But
It's
it
genius.
just never came out.
It's like Hideo Kojima saying, I'm really sad I didn't write Breaking Bad. I like the slight implication in that statement from years ago. It's like, he could have done it.
Or even better than that, with the one where fucking Miyamoto said, oh, we actually came up with Minecraft at Nintendo, but we thought it was shit, so we never put it out.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
Sure you did, buddies. Sure you did.
Apparently, the reason they went back to doing proper 3D Mario was because they were like, so on the Wii U, we weren't sure how, like, camera control, like, if people would understand camera control, but kids really like Minecraft, where you have to do like independent camera control. So it's like, okay, no, we don't have to teach people how to do this.
Oh god. Picking up
I-
that gun like made my character keep walking and go round the corner. Mark, you're a
God,
bumbling
yeah.
fucker, aren't you?
I forgot that Prey 2 was meant to have the Nemesis system as well. That was something that they had also invented. That thing that we're never going to see in any other game because Warner Brothers patented it.
Oh no.
I think he broke my fucking arm.
What did you say they patented?
So
Nemesis.
the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor.
Oh yeah.
We
So
will see
you'll
that.
never see a game with a dual world system and a Nemesis system.
Yeah. We might see it in their Wonder Woman game though, if that ever comes out.
What the fuck would that be? Like just
It would be a
What
game
is-
with Wonder Woman in it.
like
Oh fucking
Nazis?
Christ! Please shoot!
Like-
Like,
It would probably be her like on a Greek island fighting like minotaurs and shit, and like one of the minotaurs would go, "Oh, remember you."
it should be illegal to patent game mechanics. It would lead to a better thing if people could just fucking
Yeah, no,
Like
like
what they
I do
needed
remember
to.
like one of the,
The
big
patenting
ones
of
is
the Nemesis system may well have held back a lot of good
yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
No, it reminds me of like how Namco holds the patent on.
No, they used to, but it's up.
Oh yeah, it's up.
If you want to have a mini game in your loading screen, you
Alright.
now can.
Hey!
But a lot of developers don't. Granted, nowadays a lot of loading screens
Oh
are
god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
SSDs.
Run around the corner, Hammond, please, for the love of fuck, there's a billion
Oh,
of
that's
them.
good. PS5 games, they don't need loading screens because of the SSD.
So
Alright,
it's kind of pointless.
No!
Yeah.
What the hell?
I do think it's funny when people are like, I want games with loading screens. It's like, really?
Well, they want the
I
mini
ha-
games.
I have
they
no.
can
Well,
now-
yeah. But if I wanted to play a mini game though, like just give me a mini game. I don't want that in a loading screen.
That was... I'm Johnsing that dev. That was bollocks, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, no, the mini games during loading screens were just more like, oh shit, out of necessity.
Yeah.
I hate everyone
I
who
mean,
goes
but
to
they're
RPG
a
games
lot
now.
of nice distraction.
But I would be happy for a game with no loading screens. I don't need them.
I mean,
I don't want 'em.
you could have those on cartridges.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking N64 games didn't have loading. Well, they
They didn't have
shouldn't have
loading
had loading.
screens and frame rates above 30.
Well, you know what? You can't have everything, I suppose.
What's the lowest frame
Fucking,
rate you're
that,
willing
and
to
also,
go
that's
to?
not true. Fucking F-Zero X runs at 60 FPS, but it's the only game that does on the
The
N64.
only one. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah,
There you go.
that's why people want a new F-Zero games, is to see if.
It's
Actually,
gonna
no,
be
that's not-
120 FPS these days.
Yeah, to see if Nintendo would do 120, because Nintendo, like every Nintendo game, is 60 FPS nowadays, apart from Breath of the Wild. So
And now they have loading screens.
yeah, which is fucking blows. Which is weird because they're not even on CDs; they're on cartridges.
I'm loading screen ambivalent. I don't have your searing, burning hatred for them.
Yeah, no, you can hear it on my.
I can
my
hear the
absolute-
passion in your voice.
My absolute boiling passion for I would rather not have loading screens in the game if I don't have to have them.
Just sitting at home writing in your manifesto like, I'm gonna find the guy who made loading screens. I'm gonna put him in a loading screen forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back
Big
in time and make sure that loading screens don't
Yeah,
exist, but as a result,
never
my
mind.
computers don't exist because there's no loading time now.
You know, I'll just... You know, basically,
you
the
can take
progress
loading
bar
times
was
off
added
there.
because early computers didn't tell you that they were doing stuff and people thought the computers had just frozen.
That's true.
So, maybe we could just placebo it, just get rid of the progress bars again, and now we can just live in uncertainty.
That's okay. I already live in uncertain times.
Well, yeah, but I think we have more uncertainty. We'll feel happier.
What's the problem with loading screens? Fucking hell, have you only played games that have come out in the last few years? I mean, I have, but I don't know what that means. I play games that have come out from all sorts of years.
Yeah, well, this feels very leading, this.
Yeah, this, I feel like I'm being put in a trap here.
Because you are, James.
I mean, is this going to go into a thing about microtransactions are worse than loading? Which, I mean, yeah, probably, but we still
Is this
complain
gonna-
about this one, right?
Are we gonna go into stuff about, like, you know, non-white male protagonists as well.
Now
Is that
you're
where
making a
this- is
jump.
this-
Now
is
you're
this-
leading,
is
James.
this where this is going?
James, okay, well, now you two are just leapfrogging over each other in this hypothetical discussion.
Leapfrog, yeah. You remember those leapfrog computers for kids?
Yeah.
Add one.
What did you have on it?
Oh, for fuck.
I think it's just one of the book ones, wasn't it?
My
There's different
impatience
points
is
in it.
genuinely starting to harm my ability to...
I was
Right.
gonna say, are you gonna end up bouncing to another game at some point?
Oh, I
do
thought
you
we were
gonna
just
stick with
doing
this?
Getaway today.
I think that was the plan, but this is starting to.
Yeah, you do want to get away, don't you?
I want to get
Maybe we should
away.
make a game about loading.
I'm sure that exists. I mean, what's it called? Not the beginner's guide. What's the game that you don't like?
Stanley.
Stanley. Yeah, Stanley Parable has a lot of loading screen jokes.
Oh, never mind. Let's not make a game about loading.
There you go. What if we made a game called Loaded? There we go.
I keep forgetting that Snake
A game
fucking
about loading
hates Stanley
screens.
Parable.
It just annoys me. I just find it very annoying. Oh,
He's
you don't
annoyed
get to do
because
that. You don't get to
he's
Scarface me.
He's upset because
He's bad at it.
he's escorting really fast.
Yeah.
Where
He's
am I
got
supposed to go?
no navigational skills at all.
Well, that's just obvious. I couldn't find the Woolworths in it.
That's true, yeah, and there is a really good Woolworths in the special edition.
Alright,
I am trying to think of a game with the worst.
I'm just paranoid now.
I mean, it didn't have loading screens, but MGS4 had the installation screens, which went on for like half an hour. But fucking GTA 5 figured it out. It was like, if you're happy to wait half an hour, like when you
Does it
install
load
this
into
game,
GTA Online?
you never have to worry about loading ever again. And I was like,
Please
okay,
shoot.
fine by me.
Alright, good. Okay, we got,
It's like my PC.
we got those two.
Yeah, you just put the game. You just start up the game and then you go and I don't know, make food.
Hey, that's what Going Get Stripe does, isn't it, sweet?
That's
Wait
not
half an hour to play it.
Alright, okay.
No, that's
Gonna-
because they did fucking really stupid the way with how they're sending to their servers.
Alright, can I bait them into coming over my way?
You can like streamline it to make it like 30 seconds with like a program someone made that just streamlines how they send packages.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
This is the dumbest gunfight I've ever engaged in.
That's not true.
No, that isn't, but it feels
No.
like it right now. When I had to push my character's way around the wall
Yeah.
with the barrel of his gun, just so I can
feel
bait
like-
people into this fucking ambush.
There should be a VR game like that. But then again, I guess that's just gone, isn't it?
I think you could I think you can in Bonework kind of push your
Alright.
physical self around.
Oh yeah. If
Okay,
you
I
jump or
think I've
something.
won this gunfight. I set up a kill
Actually,
zone.
definitely can play in Source, but it was no good. Well, there are guns that just shit modded ones.
Oh, why isn't there a Bennett Foddy VR? There we go.
Give them the idea. Somebody in the chat did say, "Did you cry during the beginner's guide?" I'm gonna guess you didn't. Did you
No.
cry during the beginner's guide? So unfortunately, Sake, you have failed the Turing test.
Alright. Didn't realize it was a computer. Oh, what? What?
I mean, in fairness, before we started the stream, you did say stop all the downloading on my computers. So
How many fucking gangsters are in this art museum?
a few.
They appreciate good art, Snake.
Yeah.
That's a fucking money.
Oh wait, I thought this was the art museum.
Cash money.
Loads of money.
I've played Disco Elysium. I'm not going to make a video on it. It's well covered, but I've played it. It's fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be your video.
I don't know what is Norco.
Voxel Turf
Oh,
would be a fun video.
Norco's getting a good write-up. It's like this year's Disco Elysium. I haven't got around to it yet, though. Jacob
What's that?
likes
It's
it.
new. This is the first I'm hearing of Norco.
Norco, yeah. I keep wanting to call it Narco, but it's not.
There's a Pusher Man playing constantly.
Yeah. And
I mean, you can make it, Mike.
I mean, yeah, you can leave to 2 joints on loop if you want.
Isn't this what I need to grab? Yes.
I'm fucking grabbing it.
I was going to say, Snake doesn't have to play any quirky Earthbound inspired RPGs. He's played the ultimate quirky Earthbound inspired RPG.
Yeah, though I'm still going to get messages for years from people going, "Hey, did you know that Yeek got an update? You should play it."
You should.
Did you know
I
that?
don't want to though.
Snake, did you know that Yeek has music by the creator of Undertale in it? When are you gonna bring that?
I mean, I can't believe the creators of two bad games would collaborate.
Oh,
I mean, you
throw shade now.
Well,
The shader.
it's a shade of it.
Snake does not care for the
I mean, you
change
do
on
say
the-
that, but the creator of Yakuza did make that F-Zero game for Nintendo, so...
I can't stop now.
Oh, stop now!
Okay,
His
stop
fucking
now.
blink is going!
I need to fucking
When
go
did they
on.
like change the Yakuza gameplay to just be Monkey Ball?
I can't stop
I'm
now. I
I'm
need
sure
to tell
James
the
would have played
world.
the series by now if it was
Yeah.
like that.
But
Oh,
what if yeah, to be honest, I'd probably be the person who'd be making videos about it rather than Snake.
Yeah.
I'd love an open world crime.
We can't stop
Monkey
now.
Ball
This
game.
is worse.
Can't stop now. I need to tell the
I guess
world
that- I guess
that
that's
the
what
we
we
need
need
to
to
pick a mix.
PS2. I gotta go buy a PS2 for me lad.
You'll love it when he gets out.
Over the coffin that he's in.
It's a pod title going to be The Getaway, The Hunt to Walrus.
It's a good thing that these chase sections are very forgiving about actually
Yeah.
being near the person you're chasing.
Oh, I've heard about Bound Ghosts. Yeah, it looks a little bit like the old Paper Mario games. Bug Fables is apparently quite good if you like the old Paper Mario
They're
games.
also forgiving with how the fucking cars just blow up constantly.
That's
you're
the
driving
balancing act of this game, is the cars are made of tissue paper, but there's loads of them, and you can just keep nicking them.
Also, I do like the fact that you can say you have a flat tire because of the way that it bends around the bottom of the wheel.
Yeah.
It should. Oh man, this game.
And
should
also,
have
you
had-
know, it's a British king because he's driving a Fiat Punto.
This game should have had the fucking.
Oh dear.
I was hoping I could nick the car before. Oh no.
Oh, see, we got some dissenting opinions in the chat.
Oh no.
I understand subjectivity, but calling Undertale a bad game seems like the silliest of hot takes.
Well, that's very unfortunate, I guess.
Well,
I don't
you see-
really have anything. I can't change your mind on it. You can't change mine. I just don't.
Well, you see-
I don't enjoy it. I don't actually think it's like bad. It does nothing for me, and it's fun to call it bad.
Yeah, no, I do that too a lot of times.
No, he does seriously think it's
I have
bad
no
now.
fucking.
Why were you fucking burning out?
I have no clue.
Hey, juggle it, juggle it. Oh.
I mean, like, it's my subjective opinion based on playing Undertale. I played 3 hours in it.
This is
annoyed
our
the hell
objective
out of me
opinion.
relentlessly. Like, every joke just like, oh, shut up.
Oh.
That's my kind of sense of humor, just doesn't vibe with it. And I will
True.
admit, some of it does kind of come from, I'm not going to... On my stream, I'm going to crack a joke about it, but I'm not going to go out of my way elsewhere, because, it brought a lot of people a lot of
Yeah,
joy.
no, Snake doesn't.
I'm not
Snake
going
doesn't
to
explain
go
more.
relentless
Snake
on
doesn't-
Twitter like these
Yeah.
twats liking a game I don't like.
Yeah, no, Snake doesn't sit in our Discord calls and like go on and on about how he fucking.
I will
hates
occasionally do
Undertale.
that for Borderlands, but it has to be prompted.
He does that all the time.
I don't actually do that all the time.
You came on chat before we went on this stream, and you couldn't stop talking about how much you did like.
What?
I'm trying to think of a funny game that would be the.
This bit's falling
answer.
apart right in front of our faces. James.
No, this is a good bit.
I
No,
can salvage it. It's
Just how much you didn't like Everhood. Just
Yeah, you didn't like Everhood. Easy. Huh?
Oh, I thought you said Neverhood.
I have no opinion on that game.
He's only saying that now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the claymation game.
he also
Neverhood.
hates Mother
the
tonight
Neverhood,
and wishes it
yeah.
was never fan translated.
Yeah. He said that the last story, maybe it should have been the last story, and they should have stopped
Yeah,
making
ever.
games.
Final Fantasy should
And
have
I
been.
guess.
Didn't like the
It's
last
not the
journey
one.
either.
They should have
All
I
stopped.
the
don't like
last
any
of us
game with
are-
last in it because I don't like
Yeah.
thinking of the end.
Yeah, no. Honestly, Final Fantasy, they should
The
have.
problem is that with that Naughty Dog game is that you bought the wrong one and you just like you confuse the action because you accidentally bought the last to bust.
Yeah.
How did he get all these accolades? This is shit.
What am I
Is it-
doing
is
right
it-
now?
I was about to call it a Guri Larry game, but I meant a fucking Legacy Larry game. But now I like Guri Larry Legacy Larry game.
Hello, you. He picks up girls by talking about facts.
Telling him about the Amiga.
Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum. Oh, good old Jet Set Willie.
Top 2, tits. Number 1, left. Number 2, right.
I've got this statue, so surely I'm just escaping, right?
No, that shouldn't have sat me off so much, but it did.
That's a good point, because The Last of Us is not so lasting when there's 2 of us.
God, did you
Yeah,
ever
good
finish that, Snake?
No.
No,
You did.
we never even got into the Abbey stuff. He stopped before we got to the Sea Life
I was
Centre, which is
simply
what I was
I was
excited.
simply bored to hell by the
Yeah,
game.
it was
too
boring.
long. It was like way too fucking long.
The most fun with that game was the snowball tutorial that they give you to figure out third-person shooting,
And then
using the
pretending to fall down the stairs and
and
taking
then
out
using the
people.
camera mode to fall over all the
Yeah,
time.
I think playing The Last of Us 2, regardless of whether or not you think you like the story, I think we did kind of compromise ever taking it seriously by constantly doing Joel impressions and taking photos of Ellie falling down the stairs.
Ellie, I'm
falling
falling.
down the stairs.
Ellie.
I got hit by a Fiat Punto and I'm dead, Ellie.
Ellie, my apes got
Hello,
stolen.
Pete. Oh no. Wow.
I said you did tell people off in chat before about The Last of Us 2 and they said it was the
I
worst
did,
game they
yeah,
ever
I
played.
did. I'm in a different
did.
mood today.
I'm a different man than I was when we played Mass Effect 1.
I'm always trying to reevaluate life and change.
You're in a constant change of state. That's why we call you Tefluxera.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Now I just remember that Troy Baker probably tried to hawk fucking his NFTs at the fucking not Game Awards show.
Well, not only did he do that, but he also said that, like, if you don't believe in NFTs, you're anti-art.
What?
You're right.
He just fucking gaslit people into liking his NFTs.
I mean, that's anyone telling you to like NFTs is gaslighting you into liking NFTs.
And
That's true.
and like the new release of Last of Us is gonna have Joel talking about, you know,
Uh-oh.
Ellie, I bought this ape back in the day. It's gonna pay for your education.
Well, NFTs wouldn't have existed because the world ended in 2013 before
Yeah.
they
Maybe
got
this
there.
wasn't so bad then.
That's
Maybe
what
that's the
caused it,
silver
don't you remember?
lining.
Because it was the first ever TV invented.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then, like, the server blew up and, like, the mushrooms growing over servers just spread everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that was how the apocalypse started in The Last of Us.
The gangsters can't chase me if they're dead.
I do want
Oh
to
no,
know
people
for
were
the fact
talking
that
about Warframe. I
I'm
sleep.
annoyed for the fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
be
mean,
out of my depth for Warframe.
That is a fair point. I
I'm
just
pretty
saw.
sure to Snaker's audience is by and large a bit of a dissenting opinion on most award-worthy games mainstream cred. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really have like a big controversial opinion on like, oh, mainstream games suck. I mean, it's mostly just that I'm disinterested. Like, I'm not trying to be. I'm so talking to myself, not like the audience. 'Cause I don't really actively try and cultivate an audience. It's more just making what I want. But for me personally, it's just kind of like I played a lot of mainstream games when I was younger and kind of got bored of them. And I went over spike traps like just then like a twat.
Technically, this was a mainstream game at the time.
I mean, technically, yeah, it kind of was. Big studio, kind of Sony backing. This is AAA of its time.
I mean, this is a Sony studio.
Saying mainstream is a bit weird because what do you count as mainstream? You mean
well, it was
I mean, we just it's one of those things where you know it when you see it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
and you see it a lot because everyone's talking about it.
It's the same as mid-tier stuff. You know when you see it, it's like how much did it sell, how much was a part of the conversation, how much of a cultural legacy has lasted from it. Like The Last of Us is a mainstream-ass game, and like you played the first one, and we did play a lot of the second one. It just wasn't very fun. So
yeah, it just didn't do. It just wasn't doing it for us.
It wasn't slog.
I like I like a lot of mainstream stuff. I play the Nintendo stuff, and that's about as mainstream as you can get.
Now,
I am
was just
very
fucking-
curious to. Well, you know what? I kind of forgot several things happening. I was like, I'm very curious what Naughty Dog does next. And I remembered, oh yeah, what Naughty Dog is doing next is HD remake of a game that looks fine.
Well, no, they're doing a
They're
HD
making-
remake of a game that already got a HD remake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and both of them looked fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Uh.
it's gonna be boring as fuck, but it'd be really funny if they just do something absurd with it. They just
I mean,
remodel a character for no fucking
That is the
reason.
funny thing with the Yakuza series is that you started covering it before it became like fucking Like a Dragon is mainstream now.
Yeah, I kind of got into the series just as it was going into the cusp of being, like, massive wider attention.
Yeah.
Which is a very weird position to be in, because I still think I'm talking from, like, an old head perspective, but not necessarily a judgmental one.
Yeah.
It's
No,
funny though,
I
because
also-
I've been chatting to people about it, like about Elden Ring, where they're like, "No, it's not mainstream. It's still like the old
Nah,
Dark
Elden
No,
Souls
it's
games."
mainstream
It's like,
now, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm gonna tell you how
Souls-
fucking.
Dark Souls has been mainstream since fucking
I'm gonna
Dark
tell you
Souls.
And
how
like,
one.
here's the
fucking
thing: is like mainstream isn't necessarily a negative label. People are like
Naruto.
they,
That's all I
they
love-
want
I love
things to be
mainstream.
they want things to be niche so they can feel like they're in on
Yeah.
something. But
No.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
fucking
Neon-
matter. Like what you like. I
It's
like
like when we
niche
talk
shit.
about Neon White. It's like they try to invent a game that was niche, but it's incredibly
Yeah, no.
mainstream.
So okay, about Elden Ring, I'm gonna tell you how fucking mainstream it is. I literally heard on like Swedish radio during prime time, like a lady talking about the, okay, like there was like they're making jokes about dating tips, and she was like, okay, so you ask him what he's doing in Elden Ring or something. That's how mainstream it
You
is.
want to know how mainstream it is, sweet? I was told my mum said I was playing some games on the weekend when it came out, and she said, "Oh, you get that Elden Ring?" She knew what the fuck
Yeah.
it was.
No. But yeah, no,
Am
I
I in
saw
the right
what Retro
place?
Spicy said something about how many people dislike Undertale because of the game,
Oh,
or how
fuck.
many dislike it because of the fandom. And that's
Also, we
Yeah,
said, like,
I don't care
wait.
about the fandom.
Yeah.
no,
I mean,
but
yeah, it's amusing stuff happen. There's probably a few though, no, because I do know
Yeah,
people
no,
who are
but
like,
I just-
"Ooh, the fandom." It's like,
yeah. I mean, to
and
be
yeah,
fair,
you don't
I
want to be
find,
associated with people you find
I mean,
weird.
yeah,
but,
no, I find like
or some people
I
don't.
I just find basically all fandoms annoying. So I just
Yeah,
That's
so
don't
that's a
do it.
bit more extreme than I think. Well, I
Yeah,
No,
like
but-
the Snake Rolls was a lot. Yeah.
I mean, I just think-
Snake's fan
I-
base, just think,
I mean,
I plug a
just
local
think-
business, by the way, because I came back with a glass of Rosie's
Yeah.
Wicked Wash
No, I
cider
was gonna
from
say,
Klein Beckler.
no,
are you
Oh,
hoping
very
that they're going to
nice.
send you like a big crate?
No.
Okay.
if anybody from Garrett Brewery is listening, I am a big fan of all your beers.
If Champagne Bollinger
I mean, you
tuned
can't
in
order
right
it from
now,
you can't order it
love the
online.
stuff.
Because James would like to plop a link in the chat.
You don't even drink champagne, but I guess if you can
I
fucking
mean,
get
James,
some,
the
you
joke
would.
was that it's very expensive.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
if though?
Yeah, Snake does all his regular shopping at Waitrose.
That's
Snake-
true. Actually.
Oh,
Snake-
don't you
Snake-
ever fucking
Yeah.
accuse
Yeah.
me of that.
I mean, they're all Waitrose in central London.
Also,
you know, I
it-
if there was anything I am weird about, whenever I am in a
There you go,
Waitrose,
Neil.
I do just feel a deep sense of somehow the British class structure does exist and I've stepped out of line.
Snake's favourite sandwich is farquhar and mayo.
God damn it,
It's actually a
Retro
cheese
was
and onion. It's actually, if
Red-
it's a ready meal thing, it's a cheese and onion from like Tesco's.
Wow,
It's
like-
that's
it's like a
it's
simple
not quite a
cheese and
veggie.
onion. It's
It's
alright.
not quite a veggie choice because it's cheese, but it's
God
you know.
damn
It's
it,
Branston and custard his favourite.
I don't know. Why did you jump to the as if I'm a vegetarian?
Oh no, I wasn't. I was about to go. Ooh, the vegetarian's choice.
Ah, yeah. Okay, right.
Oh,
No,
so,
just like
question,
bit
why
cheese
so
and onion,
many
Do you like the fact that they all drink Stella in this?
I hope a lot of
Yeah.
money changed hands for that. I mean,
Well,
that's
they should
not-
be
that's
drinking
not
those.
Stella right there.
On the thing.
Oh god, now I want to look at the pumps. I want to see the pumps and the optics.
That's Stella again.
Also, why
Well,
is-
of
I
course,
also-
these men got his wife killed, so of course they are drinking a beer known colloquially as wife beater. It's
that's-
genius storytelling.
I do love the fact that the bottles are higher res than their faces.
And not
They
lit
get
very
some
well.
cash change
Or
hands.
lit.
Yeah. They are the baggiest men alive.
I wouldn't win this. You know, in most cutscenes when the main character pulls a gun, it's like, yeah, you could take him. In this one, I don't think. You're a Tetley's. It's Tetley's.
It's
I'm gonna say Mark is a bit of a fucking muppet.
I have not been looking at the chat, so I don't even know what it's open about anymore.
All right, have a good one, Project Darklight.
Bye.
Bye.
I've noticed something. So Charlie keeps calling Mark his son.
Well,
It's
it's
you
you
know,
know,
that's
it's
that's,
an,
a,
it's
that's
an
a
old,
British thing.
yeah, it's a British
Oh,
thing. You call your
No,
younger
I
one
like
your
to
son.
imagine that Charlie actually just kidnapped his own grandson to spend some time with him.
It's one of the tragic
like
parts about being kind of small and still relatively young looking is I can't call anyone's son. Can't do
But
it.
you can call people large. Cheers, large.
Or I couldn't call him dad. That's weird
Cheers,
though.
Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, dad.
I mean, you can call people pops if they're like an old.
Social services will be worried soon.
I
Oh,
do
how
like
is
the
he
fact-
going to explain this to social services?
I do like the fact that this guy is meant to have like skin like an old sort of. He's kind of meant to look like Kojak, but because of the way they've done the skin texture, he looks like Freddy Krueger.
I mean, he is our worst nightmare.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at that kick that the guy did. Hey, Ken Paul's back.
You
Yeah.
couldn't have put a fancy ringtone on this 99p.
Ah,
Is
it's
that
got
the
enough
game
here.
Storms he was in?
Oh, you can't talk about my driving that.
Oh, that's a
badly.
different guy, never mind.
Hey, it's Grolsch. I drink Grolsch.
And that guy's got hair like Craig David. You can call people. I don't know, call people kiddo. I guess you can sort of get away with it.
Yeah, maybe you can get away with kid. Actually, no, but that just sounds kind of patronizing to me.
Oh yeah, no, the guy from Hartlepool who I used to work with used to call us kids, and I was like, you don't do that.
Son sounds kind of endearing. Kid sounds dismissive.
I love how that building between those two high detail buildings is so blurry.
It's called
I
Laugh.
thought you only drink craft. Nah, I drink a lot of ales, but I'm not like a craft beer drinker. I'm
I
not
was about
that.
to say,
I'm not that up my own ass. But I've gotten more into lagers again lately.
Because of the weather. I didn't
It's the
think,
weather.
you
It's the
did-
weather, and yeah, just my taste for them has kind of redeveloped. But I like a good lager, same as a like. That said, I
You
did
like-
drink Special Brew, and the other week I was surprised by how okay I found it. So well, I
Even
don't know
though it
what
made
that
you,
says.
but it.
That means the contenders is.
It did make you bad at Fortnite though.
It did make it made me worse than I already was. All right, Adolf.
Get in the fucking car.
Get in that fucking car.
Low profile. You have no fucking idea who you're riding with, pal.
They might as well call me Mr. Fucking Magoo.
I'm so high profile, I'm practically a mile in the fucking sky.
What's the high profile?
Oh,
It's
was
not
that
like
still
Bob
low
Marley.
profile? I'm gonna try and be low profile. I'm gonna try and drive. I'm gonna try and drive.
Going well.
It's
See this?
It's going well.
It's
How
like on
many-
the wrong fucking side.
Can you think of open world games that have what?
Oh
God,
shit!
the
I've
di-
already fucked this one up.
Yes,
I was in the wrong lane.
GTA Chinatown Wars had a thing where if you pressed on the back button, it would keep you in the lane and keep you at like a normal speed so you could drive.
Oh, cruise
properly.
control. Saints Row 2's
I
got that.
fucking need that.
What else has that, Skeleton?
Saints Row 2, ID.
Oh, nice.
Or
Okay.
Saints Row games in general, maybe.
Oh, actually, yeah, Saints Row 3 has it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think of other open world games that have it. Oh, fucking LA Noire, I think, has it as
Yeah,
well.
no, LA,
Yeah, no.
LA Noire
Oh,
had a
Mafia
thing
2.
where you could ask your partner to drive to the objective for you.
Oh,
Mafia
yeah.
2's got it as well. With its insistence on realism.
Fucking,
Nah, Saints Row 4 definitely has cruise mode too with free.
Yeah, but
users.
like, why would you use cars in the superhero
To hear
game?
the radio.
Ah, good point.
Yeah,
It's the only
because
way it can.
you can't hear, you got what I need.
I can't even remember what the mix had in fucking Saints Row 4, actually.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Vanilla GC. Brendan McNamara left Team Soho to go start Team Bondi over in
You know,
Australia.
I don't think I'm giving this guy 2 car wits.
The thing about Brendan McNamara as well, he got ousted from his company and then they closed it down. And he was the only one who landed on his feet because he went to go work for fucking George Miller, the guy now known for the Mad Max films, but at the time was doing all the Happy Feet films. So Brendan McNamara ended up there. So,
Happy Foot.
Oh,
Happy
fuck
Feet.
this.
he was meant to be doing Horror of the Orient for Warner Brothers, and then
Oh,
they were like, "We
wait.
actually have no money for this, so no."
Do I genuinely... I heard a ding, and that made me panic. Maybe I genuinely do have to not break the law and drive...
Actually, that was we got the CinemaSins people in chat at the moment.
Oh god. Oh god. There's a beeping. Why is it beeping? Oh god.
What are they doing?
Oh Jesus Christ. I don't know why it's beeping. Oh, that wasn't a warning that we're gonna fail.
No, it was the jazz warning.
Never put me into a building with an alarm system.
Yeah,
I
George
just hear
Miller's
the
is a
beeping and go fucking... You ran out of time. So I've got to get there and... Okay. You know, I'm just gonna fucking go. I don't feel bad for whoever this is riding with me, just...
Keep the old bill off us until we're there.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a much better advice. Keep the old bill off us till we're there. That's also very difficult for me.
George Miller had a weird career. He started with Mad Max films, then made Babe, then made Happy Feet, and then went back to doing Mad Max films again.
And they combine them the two.
What, Babe, Pig in the Apocalypse? That'd be good.
Babe Pig in the Wasteland.
Yeah.
Babe Pig, Fury Road.
Shit, Babe Pig in the Thunderdome. There we go. The
There we
obvious
go.
one we missed.
I'd like that. I like
That'd be a
Tom
real
Hardy.
pig in a poke.
Not just Tom Hardy hanging out with this pig.
Yeah.
As long as the cops don't see us fucking hit these civilians, it's not a crime.
Oh my god,
I
somebody's
do, yeah.
joined the chat. Who is it?
Oh, what?
Why do they call it the Getaway?
Oh,
Why
hello.
is he getting away?
Did not catch that. I need to
Can you,
catch
do you fancy telling that joke again?
Why do they call it the Getaway? Why does he want
well,
to get away?
as you can see, we're driving a car.
Yeah, but why?
Get away.
To get away.
From what?
The fuzz.
Fucking Charlie. Getting away from Charlie.
Well, the police haven't caught us yet, so it's fine.
I'm laughing about Jay Gillen. Jay Gillen was just like, I found out the other day that Tom Hardy's British because I'm so used to his voice in Venom. His fucking accent in Venom is bizarre. It's not even like generic American. It's something else.
Come on, step on it. We ain't got long.
I'm going as fast as your shit car will let me go. Most of the
That's what
time
you
when
get.
I haven't crashed.
That's what he gets for driving a Lexus.
If you want to get there so fast, you drive. What?
If you want to get this with us, take the tube, mate.
Steady.
Anyways,
Steady.
how you doing, TJ?
How you doing?
Took a nap.
Nice. You missed out though earlier. We were going around and looking at all the British sites in London. We were getting very excited by all the different businesses and stuff.
You've yet to
All
find out
two
what
of
is.
them.
I've no idea what we're meant to be doing, to be honest. I kind of missed that part. I do like just the
And
random...
you could check the mission briefing. Yeah, there we go.
Drive eyebrows to stop the prison van.
I'll be able to take care of the rest.
That's...
You just get the fucking van and ram it off the road.
Okay, I understand that. That's good. That's good advice.
Top advice from a top bloke.
Wait, you're unsubscribed. Don't know what to say. A big surprise on that. Now I just got to find a prison van. Well, that's...
Stick around, you might find out why you're subscribed. Good content.
Or he could find out that he's going to unsubscribe. Got to find this prison van. Uh-oh. The beeping is starting again. The dreaded beep.
Here comes the bait.
Oh, shit. Think we're going to lose this one as well. I'm genuinely curious how fucking poor our luck is on... I think it got to prison.
The guy saved his sentence in the time that he was driving around.
They don't need you anymore, he's released.
And he was a lifetime one as well. Maybe the
Oh,
beeping is helping like a sonar. No, the beeping counts down to like fuck up, basically.
Yeah. I'm still... The indicator system is, it's not flawless, I'll say that.
I would say it's the opposite of flawless. Not flawless.
Flawed, one might say.
Mm.
This mission is
Is
telling
that-
us to floor it, but The floors are getting in the way.
Actually, this one is telling us to leg it. It's using British colloquialisms.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Put your foot down.
Fucking go for it, pal.
Fucking gun it.
Fucking get a jog on.
What did he
Wait,
say?
is that... No, that's not a prison van, you twat. That's a van. You don't fucking move them with the sofas.
Yeah, he's in with a can of Coke in the back.
He's on a chaise long being escorted to jail.
Well, this is nice.
It's alright, actually. Please, prison's all this.
He's laying on the chaise long and he's just telling the driver about his life like he's being, like he's at the psychiatrist's office.
What psychiatrist's office has a chaise long that you lay down?
Why isn't the thing that you lay on like the long, you know, like in a cartoon you lay on the long...
Yeah, that's a bit apocryphal, but yeah. Oh, hang on, we must be on the right track.
Based on...
The big blockade.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Is that it? I think we found it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's a police... Oh, I'm fucking... My vehicle is slowing down. I think I fucked the engine just in time for this.
Wait. Oh, and the police car exploded.
Why am I going so slow?
Right, so what are you meant to do? You're trying to ram it off the road?
Ram it off the road. Get this fucker off the road. The thing about police vans is they're very light.
Yeah, famously so. They're white because they're made out of marshmallow.
Yeah. They're all airbag.
I'm currently ramming the back of a FedEx van, you twat.
You got knocked into the side of a Ted Baker.
Maybe if I get to the prison before them, I can just sit in front of it and stop them from get. Oh,
yeah, that's what I was going to suggest earlier.
A double decker.
What, like the chocolate bar? Or...
Yeah, just to get the sugars up.
Yeah. Got nougat.
You're not you when you're hungry. Oh wait, wrong chocolate.
Wrong brand.
I'm sure.
At least your car seems to be going quicker again.
It turns out I can't pit maneuver this. It's quite heavy.
Ah, good. The prisoner's on fire.
You're not even allowed to smoke in the back of a police van these days.
Get off the fucking road!
That's the idea of the mission.
It's okay, you got it.
Maybe instead of getting this prisoner, we'll just get some mail.
Oh good, they're gonna show us a cutscene of what we should have done. Cool.
I just like how unprepared for this the police look. Oh, fuck.
I was hoping the prisoner was gonna roll out the back.
How did he get... Oh no, we're arresting a cop.
Oh my god, what kind of game is this? You arrest the cops.
It's not easy. Have you been playing the Getaway?
You think this is easy, highbrows? Drive the fucking car. Why is he dressed up like why is he dressed up like Vault Boy?
He's going to a very weird prison, him. They're actually going to go and take him to do the fucking plumbing.
They're about taking down the racetrack. I've got a bit of Silverstone in an hour. Fucking floor it.
William Hill.
Yeah.
Actually, after getting back to heaven.
Ah, yeah, good idea. Let's replace him with this guy who looks nothing like him.
Mm-hmm.
He's still going to prison. He just wanted us to drop him off. Can't see anything.
I've got a bit of Tracy Island at 2 o'clock. Fucking floor it.
That's just unnecessary. Have a sense of decorum.
It'd be funny if he went in the boot.
That's what I thought he was about to do. Just put your palm in front of a grenade launcher.
Yeah, it's... Oh, cool, alright, yeah.
This is a
love a
proper
grenade
lad
launcher.
experience. My son is currently on the rack. He's gonna be 6 foot by the time I get him.
And I already spent multiple hours driving around fucking Southlands nearly.
Do you know where the Woolworths is?
Yeah, do you know what Woolworths is?
The fuck is this scene?
Right, it's the fucking... Them trying to do, like, muzzle flare on him by just lightening his entire texture off and on is fucking something.
Hammond should have just been mouthing, "I'm sorry," as he drove past.
Sorry.
Sorry, mate.
The guy driving that car looks like a protagonist. Do we switch to him at some point?
That scene was worse at progressing than I was. Oh god.
And this is progressive scam.
And the scene's been looking for a Woolies for ages as well.
All these cops just wanted to see us drive past like it was a rally.
Yeah, that's what they call Frogger formation.
It's actually called the Getaway because at the end you get away into Wales.
That'd be nice.
You don't have to pay to get in, but you have to pay to get out.
When are they making the Welsh Getaway? That'd be nice.
I don't know.
The Welsh way.
The
There
Welsh
needs to
way.
be some
Yeah.
indie studio making a kind of GTA like in a little Welsh town. Not even Suda went for it.
Oh yeah, isn't Suda's game set in like a North of
Oh
England?
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Denby Asylum or some shit,
The
isn't it?
Good Life.
Not that one.
Oh.
Good life is
Good
swearing.
Life. I might
Give
have
me
had
a
the wrong-
moment.
I might have had the wrong dev. Good Life swearing? God, I'm bad at this.
Yeah, Swery
No.
65 did Good Life.
Yeah, mixed them up.
On the subject of Wales, I purchased a new house and soon we'll be moving there, says Jay Gillen. That's exciting. North or
Yeah.
south?
A holiday home. I can heat it up here real good.
Look at this fancy person. Can afford a house.
Oh no, he's in the bad part of Wales.
Wait, which part? Oh no. It's the best part of Wales, excuse me.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
fucking
have
hell.
we have a northerner and a southerner Wales.
Yeah.
Welsh. Walian.
Welsh.
I'm just gonna
Yeah, it's
let
Wales.
Speed figure this
But yeah,
one
it's
out.
Wales.
Well, it's
Yeah.
halfway.
Whaler.
They're called that
Wait.
for their caterwauling.
That's that's how I would say
So-
vanilla. North Wales. Nobody goes in and nobody gets hurt.
So James and Skeleton, do you actually
Plenty
instinctively
of people
hate each
come in and
other?
plenty of people leave.
Sorry, I didn't
Oh.
hear anything you said then, Sweet. What?
Do you instinctively hate each other because you're from different parts of Wales?
Hate's
Not
not the right
really.
word. Pity, I
No.
think, is the.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, let's go to the Museum of
Meanwhile-
London.
I just
There's a slight
completely
tension
both
there,
of
but
you.
when all it takes for that to dissipate is one English person.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
no, that's
Snake.
the point of it, isn't it? Is like, you two both hate me, and I feel pity for both of you.
I
Meanwhile,
don't know.
James feels pity.
Hate's a bit of a strong word for you, Snake, because I don't know. I pity the fact that you have to pay double digits for a pint. So.
It's not double
Central
digits.
London, baby.
It's not fucking double digits.
Fucking 10 quid for a pint of Carlin. Your neck of the
It's
woods.
not that bad yet.
40 quid for a big
Oh,
Mac.
Okay, that one's accurate, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, you have to take out a small loan for a big
now
Mac.
I question: have the food prices been rising in your neck of the
Yes.
woods?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Petrol has gone back down again, though.
Tins
Yeah,
of beans are
same
just
here.
kind of doubling in price.
That's okay. Beans are good. Yeah, I'm willing
Fuck
to
it.
pay that for beans.
yeah. Time to stack up on beans, lads.
I am stocked on beans.
I don't need to. I just make my own.
You make your own
Just-
beans. Are you growing them?
Yeah.
Well, no,
That's
not
most
that
of all.
far, but just use like kidney beans or like navy beans and just soak them and just put them in the sauce. Easy as. Cut Heinz out of the middle.
See, this is a stream that's just ready for the future of growing your own
Yeah.
beans.
We're also running. Snake is running his computer off our backup generator as well. So
You know,
Well,
I
I'm
can't.
currently on a
Biogenerator
cycle,
running
just
exclusively on beans.
currently pedaling really hard to keep the 3090 going.
I
to
can't
keep, to
wait.
keep the humor up as well.
I can't wait.
It's really
to get
failing in that regard.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait until I get absolutely fucked by the housing market when I eventually for
You
an
could have just
apartment.
stopped. I can't wait until I get absolutely fucked. Like you're a porn
Wait,
star
how?
or something.
Why is Resistance 3 and the Wikipedia tag of game set in Wales?
Heinz is $3 here. That's fucking great. Oh, I don't buy
Do you?
Heinz. I buy store brand because they're beans. They're not that. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I don't need the.
Oh, apparently.
You go to
One
Wales
person-
in Resistance 3. What part?
Yeah, one of the multiplayer maps is the seaside of Glamorgan.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's alongside such lucrative locations as Alice Springs as well.
By the way, there are police outside.
Have they finally got you, have they?
I like the fact that you said that, like, you were saying that to the game, and it just kind of sounded like you were saying that to us in the audience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, please say so.
Sorry.
They're finally bringing me in.
For what crime, Snake?
I'm a big YouTuber. What do you think it is?
Oh no.
Diddling.
Not even a big YouTuber.
Oh no.
I mean, it's... If it's a YouTuber getting pulled in, it's probably because of some sexual harassment.
Yeah, that's what Snake did to all of us. It's how he gets us on stream.
We have
The
fully
embarrassment
have to.
and blackmail that
Under
I've
threat,
generated
yeah.
can keep you on ex-commanderless in
Yeah, one of the
purposes.
Shadow Hearts games is apparently set in
Weird place name.
Monastery in Wales. Sorry, yeah.
What the?
Ah, this guy's
could you repeat that,
quirky
please?
because
Oh, it's the foundation of the Shadow Hearts series.
Oh man, it's...
he's torturing somebody to a
I
pop
can't
song.
believe... I
Oh,
can't
this
believe
guy's
that
crazy.
DJ... I can't believe DJ
Those rope
ripped this
physics
off.
are... Well, cable physics.
They are ropey.
They are
GTA
ropey
ripped
rope
this off, I
physics.
can't believe it.
I need a soundboard purely for like a drum.
Get your eyes open.
Anyway, Skeleton, could you just repeat that place name that you said?
No, apparently it's set in the haunted Nemerton Monastery,
Okay,
which I've forgotten where that is. Oh, it's like,
Haunted Neverton. Oh, right, I was pronouncing that wrong, was I?
yeah, sorry, yeah, there's just one more click than it
Oh, right.
when you had.
The end of the
That's
stream,
alright,
we'll
people get it wrong all the
we're gonna
time.
make Snake read out Welsh place names and see how he gets on.
Oh.
I don't understand crime, me.
I'm gonna see where my son is. Why are we doing?
I don't know why you're making
Very
monkey noises, please.
gormless. And he's got...
That's why it's
You did
He's
say
got
the
fucking
band.
baboons, see?
I'll see.
Is there a
Well, I
zoo
was
in this
dancing
game?
around and going at him with a spark, but you guys are crazy punching him.
Mate, please stop making
beating him
monkey
up.
noise.
Why did I never think of that? It could just hit him.
I was say this never happens in a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
for
confusing
fuck's
conversation.
Nobody has cracked a fucking joke once in this game.
Yeah, no, it's a bit joyless, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fucking like Brendan McNamara watched a fucking like Lock, Stock and just got the wrong impression.
It's like, what if I did that, but with none of the wit?
Now torturing a guy's really funny. We should do that.
Well, he was dancing and listening to music, and also, I don't think Guy Ritchie's quite went for the brass section. Ow! Wait, what?
Hey, what you doing? Ow, ow.
What?
Oi,
I
got
got.
a sneak
Oh, right,
here.
you were caught. Okay.
We're on the phone. Don't mess all right.
Okay, I was caught.
I've got to take this chance now while they're on.
Ah, I'm an idiot.
so you gotta
Right,
go
yeah, he did say he's
upstairs.
got to take his chance. But, alright, so I'm just going to stay here then, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to stay here and then sneak through. God, a stealth section is just... not...
Dun
He's
dun
ready.
bum bum.
Oh god, I didn't want to... The turn radius is going to be quite difficult, but... there's no crouch. Okay. Let's just do... Jesus, turning a corner should not be this fucking perilous.
Right, let's do it.
Don't talk, you twat.
I've just looked up Brendan McNamara, and he looks like all the heavies in this game.
He was like Max Payne. He was just kind of the modern.
Yeah, but you didn't know, but the photos didn't stop it just for textures. It also went for the characters.
And yeah, I'm gonna post it in the
Even
chat.
actually, if you get a closer look at Mark's son's face, that's him.
It's also Brendan McNamara.
It's Brendan McNamara all the way down.
I was trying to see what part of the world he's from.
Okay.
Oh, by chat you meant Twitch chat. Oh wow, you look.
Okay. This
does look a bit like a. No,
Dude,
that is like you know when people say people look like a thumb.
I hit A and I just got a man.
Yeah, he's just like he's like primordial thumb.
Definitely a thumb man.
Yes.
I didn't wait. Can I just break all of their necks?
Do you want to know?
Quietly voicing his opinion on his audience here. No,
do you want to know one of the first games he worked on, Snake?
Hmm?
This is football.
Oh, it's good that he's still repping it to this day.
Oh yeah, no, I do remember that was Sony's own football series. Yeah.
Alright, this man in here did not spot me just sliding across. Alright, that does not lead to the stairs.
Football.
Have fun.
Have fun.
This strut is so good for a fucking stealth section.
Oh, we also did a knockoff Zelda game for the PlayStation where the main character's a fox.
That sounds
Tunic. Let's get Tunic on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm like a Cockney ninja.
That's probably a weird budget film.
Yeah, probably. Well, it's gonna be when I make it now.
Yeah.
When I'm done with you, you're gonna hear the bow bells.
Yeah, he's not having any fun one-liners. Like,
yeah,
he's breaking people's necks.
It's fucking one-liners just seem to be like, sorry, mate.
Yeah. Unlucky, pal.
Unlucky.
Like, he's not really clever a goon, is he? Alright, now I've broken everyone's necks, I can go upstairs.
The fact that there's no neck-breaking sound effect just makes it look like he's turning them around and they fall over.
Faint.
Okay.
It doesn't have much. It's not very pronounced a neck break sound. Is it through here? I don't think it is. That room looks empty as fuck.
What do you mean? There's a person in there.
Well, yeah, but aside from the man, I don't even know if I could get in there without getting spot. Oh wait, I'm a fucking twat. There's another door over here.
Oh.
Oh! Cockneys.
Well, I'm off to go have a big knees up.
I hope he doesn't mind all the corpses.
I'm off for lunch, jelly and eels again.
Oh, wait, there's some bodies, I'll just have these.
Separately.
Let me just put on my pearly king jacket.
Got a sneak.
After Slayer is for court appearance. Oh wait, wrong part of the country. Sorry.
That's like most parts of the country.
Yeah,
so
good point.
He just thinks everyone downstairs is having a kip.
But there's fucking Vault Boy. Oh. Too many of them.
There's too many of them.
I would say maybe this was a bit more impressive when this came out, but it's not as cinematic as maybe they thought it was.
Oh.
Anyways, let's Carl Pilkington.
Yeah, he just stopped and examined this window. What?
Fucking hell, they murdered him.
They mullered him.
They mullered him.
They mullered him, they did.
They covered him in yoghurt. And they dipped him in a jam tart.
Oh no, they mullered him and Activia the other one.
This is the captain of your ship.
Alright, I'm a bit... They're definitely on a schedule, right? They're gonna come back.
What if they don't?
We're gonna chance it. We're going for it. Fortune favours the brave.
Who dares wins, as they say.
Yeah, in the SAS.
Like
and in the gangster world. Alright, maybe he's gonna stand...
Or as I call him, the sass.
I love that he has, like, an idle animation, he moves a bit, he cycles, but then when he pops out, he's fucking rock solid.
The Uncharted games would be much better if it was like this.
Well, where he stood like a cowboy.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on, I gotta check if there's...
As I was trying to say much earlier, like, you know how...
I was gonna say, you were saying about going to Slater's to get your suit. This guy looks like he got his suit from Slater's. There is a
Yeah,
game
like,
here.
the elbows relaxed.
Pause being clever, bring you into this room to Now I gotta try and turn around
very slowly.
without alerting him.
Do that as slowly as you can. Oh, he's like a fucking Dalek. Oh, actually, yeah, there is a sound effect.
Yeah.
Man, animation at this point were something.
Keep in mind, Swede, I think this game was mocapped.
Entering a room in this game is genuinely terrifying because there's so little ways for me to get a peek around the corner.
Yeah, he needs that Hitman fucking wall vision, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, this is a pre-wall vision world.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed hadn't invented it yet. We were talking about games earlier that were like kind of everyone kind of copied afterwards, like RE4. Fucking Assassin's Creed, I think, is like another big in regards to like that smoothed a lot of the awkwardness of open world games. I'll start this fucking man.
Fucking hell.
Alright. Maybe he's not walking around the corner.
What year was this game released again?
2002, but I will double check.
I thought it was a 2001er.
I'm trying to think of like popular music at the time. I guess one of these guys are into
Brendan
Spice
McNamara,
Girls.
Moby Games. The Getaway, 2002.
Ah.
I guess one of these guys must be into
Because at the
Spice
time he
Girls.
was very busy working on World Tour Soccer 2002 and 2001, so...
I can probably jog past them without getting caught.
I thought you were going to say I could probably look behind me and see a copy of World Tour Soccer 2002. Or as it was called in the UK, This is Football 2002. With a gormless-looking Thierry Henry on the front.
I'm kind of willing to bet with his track record that Mark is going to walk into this room and get hit in the back of the head for the third time. He is going to just lose so many fucking brain
They're
cells
not gonna do it. They're not gonna fucking do it again.
He's just going to end the game with a giant hard callus on the back of his head.
No, he just puts the helmet on.
That's how he finally defeats the villains.
Yeah.
Why are the cutscenes in a higher frame rate than the fucking gameplay? It's absurd.
It's so good.
Now I'm the boss.
Haha, I am the captain now.
He just cuts on the phone. Killed a kid. Oh, wait. Fuck, no, wait. He's forgotten how a landline works.
I want to order 50 meat supremes to this address. Yes, okay.
I want 20 sausage rolls by this place by noon.
Get him in.
I want 50 cooked dinners, all the trimmings.
Get us a big roast. Big roast. Gravy.
Fucking Harry Hill's TV bit where he does
dun, 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 dun,
What are you singing?
dun, 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 dun. He's just thinking of EastEnders.
I was thinking of the joke from Harry Hill's TV burp about all the trimmings where he has like a conveyor belt of just all these random objects, and then the last one is, and a packet of 6.
Oh, I hope it doesn't game over me for this bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna break his neck.
Speaking of game over, do you think that this game has them call cigarettes by the British colloquialism form that we can't say?
Oh,
We can't say it though. It's only stakers that take
but Skeleton, that's also like saying, well, you can say the N-word if you want to.
It's not quite like
Go on, I'm not going to stop you. You can say it.
Also, I did like in chat, McCann Grim. Get me your biggest roast. No, that's too big.
Oh, that's too big. I was saying boo-earns.
I'm fucking sick, mate.
I got fucking COVID.
Well,
I've gone through 20 lamb-subs today.
The guy who's on the front of that cover is football player Thierry Henry, which I guess he could be in a band. Don't know what he play though.
Oh, now they've got me doing work like.
Yeah, there's a bassoon.
He would play bass.
Yeah. That's oddly racist. Okay.
I mean, he's a British gangster, isn't he? With an oddly small hand.
I'm gonna do a British gangster film where the new crime boss is very like socially conscious. Hold on, we don't use the N words around the yardies, all right? That's offensive.
I do like that you clarify around the yardies. Fucking, it's free reign the rest of the time.
When you're 3 foot away from them, which is ironic because they are the yardies.
This is a joke, right? You want me to drive clear across London with this thing sitting next to me?
It's a driving game.
What are you worrying about?
You expect me to drive in this game where I've done literally nothing else?
What is this? Some kind of getaway?
Who do you think I am? The driver? Actually, I think you're the driver too. Alright.
I'm the driver too.
Maybe on the way over I'll commit some Grand Theft Auto.
You know what you are, mate? You're a fucking bully.
And Mom, I'm gonna declare a state of emergency.
You know what? One day they're really gonna crack down on this.
And
You know,
Stafford's come through,
in the day, me and my mate they used to call us the Bonanza Brothers.
You know, I had my mate Mark, I had my mate John, I had my mate Patrick, and they used to be on a rowing team. We called them the Saints Row.
Yeah.
That was a bit...
That was a bit of a push, which is like,
Not bad,
it's
mate. I'm
not
just
really.
reminiscing about days gone by.
Alright, well there goes all my subs. It's over now.
When I get home, I'm gonna watch some Brian Lara cricket. When I get my son back, I'm going over to Barbados, have a little bit of Super Mario Sunshine, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh god, I'm struggling. Why am I struggling
Oh,
this?
my brain is dying.
All the jokes just fucking going down the drain.
Keep trying with these jokes. I'm sure you'll get one.
And if not, maybe you'll get even.
That one actually did kind of work.
Yeah. You know, Snake's not really saying anything at the moment. He's become a bit of a quiet man.
Now I don't want to
You would
talk.
say,
Now I just...
you would say that he has become the quiet man 2019.
Yeah. I think he's also become human a little bit. Also, this is
Yeah.
like Detroit.
Yeah, maybe. I think he's gone a bit beyond just two souls here.
Jokes are just... It's a heavy rain of them.
You know,
Yeah,
I wonder what the temperature's like. Not in Celsius, though. Fahrenheit.
Why you think about that?
How cold this has all gotten. How cold I feel.
You're no bad soul.
The stream is going down the drain. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I
It
said
already
that,
started
I
down
agree
there.
with it. I'm not sure how this bit began, but god, it feels awful.
I can't remember how it began.
Man,
It's
Snake, you tend to
I
have a
can
lot
some
of
of us
awful
making jokes
bits.
about the get. Oh, it's because it was saying, "What do I look like, the driver?"
Yeah.
Oh right, no, that was good. Started off
That was
strong.
you.
Ooh,
Hey,
guess you
we're
could
in,
say-
we're in a fucking Cabot Circus, Covent Garden.
yeah.
I guess you could say this stream has been flushed away. The game based on the movie.
Oh, I
Fucking
thought that
close
joke
to it.
was. I thought that joke was dead, but it turns out dead rising.
Sorry.
That
That's
was
that's
the
the
most gross
that's
noise.
the most disgusting noise I have. Absolutely disgusting.
Gets
Sorry,
what
I
it
forgot.
deserved.
Fucking
Completely forgot I was both microphone active and live.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
That was awful. Holy hell.
My bad. Sorry about that one. First bit of bomb.
Mitch is-
Hey,
That
don't
should-
shoot at my passenger. He's already dead.
I'm gonna say Skeleton. They should send you to Batman Arkham Asylum for that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly. You should be hanging out with Funny Man Jokester.
After that one, I'm having a breakdown.
And even he will go, that's not funny, that's just disgusting.
I guess I have to win back your trust.
So then I'm now thinking about Batman Arkham Asylum. Bane was there, wasn't he? Was he there like because they had stole him, or was he there because they were treating him? And if so,
No,
what mania does Bane have?
he was meant to be in the black
Oh
one.
yeah, he was meant to be in Blackgate, but they moved him.
I thought you meant to say it's meant to
But
be
yeah, no,
blackface.
she Joker.
Well, not James is writing this one.
Joker
So.
paid the
They
money.
wouldn't let me write that one.
Joker paid the money, so Dr. Young could just extract venom from him.
That's yeah.
Oh,
I was
hang on.
really tempted to
Oh,
say
hang on.
that she was
This ain't-
extracting
this ain't
fluids
good.
from pain.
Yep. I will say you can also tell what year this game came out because there are no Weatherspoons. I mean, it's true.
It's true.
I wonder. Okay, second question. Why is the sexy plant lady Poison Ivy there? What's mental about... Sorry. What is she... what is she being treated for?
I figured that was
Psycho.
just generally the specialized facilities for keeping dangerous criminals.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think in order to be at a hospital for I don't want to call it mental treatment because that's the on-PC team, but I can't remember what the...
I don't think people are going to get on your case too
No,
heavily.
you
They know
see,
what
James,
I'm going to get on my fucking case too heavily.
As Amadeus Arkham would say that being a woman is a mental illness.
Fair enough.
Fucking hell, Amadeus.
Arkham.
I had my wife locked up in here.
I am Amadeus Arkham.
Actually, in
And if
fairness,
she
he had his
breathes,
mom locked
she
up
is
in
a
there because
fuck.
his mom had psychic powers. She fucking predicted Batman, and he was like, "You're stop, get in."
Was it founded to find the cure for female hysteria back in those times?
Yeah. God, the fucking VO guy on this cracks me up every time. He sounds like a voice that I would do.
Gotta find the Sing Fu. Oh, this is a
Well,
thing.
I imagine it's probably the one which won't look like a photo.
Well, just finding that is going to be difficult. And also, Chinatown is blocked off at the moment.
Oh, La Retro Spicio has highlighted the message to say, "What's your thoughts on Driver Parallel Lines?"
I didn't play enough of it. I didn't really have it. I mean, I did have it.
I had it
in it
on PS2.
The only one I have an opinion on is Driver San Francisco, and I think that game is fun.
It's funny because I played a lot of Driver Free just because of the replay mode free roamer, and I would just get in gunfights and then just kind of record to go back into the replay mode and just go through it.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm getting to the second objective.
Imagine if a car explodes with a guy in it and they just give it to you. Because Parallel Lines was the one where it's like it was set in the 70s and set in the modern day one, and you flip-flop between them. And it has like Michael Rourke in it or something?
Well, hang on, I need a wall to lean on. That fucking baton just fucking had me. It's a job to do, I better get on with it. Okay, come on. You just got hit once with a baton. You've been shot 50 times today.
I do like the fact that I was trying to be politically correct, and I've just had a look in the chat, and everyone's just calling fucking Poison Ivy mental, and it's like, okay, nice.
Bit mental, ain't it?
Fucking chicken oriental, ain't she?
Oh my god!
Oh, for bloody rocker she is.
I'm a policeman now.
Now I'm the law.
I am the law.
Didn't realise I could have a baton. This game's fucking going up. I'm trying to find the Sing Fu.
There's Driver Parallel Lines because it has two different time periods.
Yeah, your character goes to jail in like the 1970s and comes out in 2006?
Oh, so it's like a Yakuza game.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like a Yakuza game.
It's exactly like a Yakuza game.
It's the only series which has ever kind of got commented on the idea of someone goes into prison and comes out later, the world's going to be a bit weird.
Yeah. Pyrogen says, Snake, you really need to review Sleeping Dogs.
It's a good game. If I was going to do it, I think I'd re-review True Crime Streets of LA and then try and do New York first. I think those two are kind of more... Like, Sleeping Dogs is the better game, but those two are way more interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah, Sleeping Dogs is like the ultimate example of it's kind of polished a bit too much, because I don't know. It just
I wouldn't
it's
say
missing
polished too
some.
much, but it's just. Yeah. It's not as
I mean,
interesting as the rougher
yeah,
earlier iterations. Like they
yeah, and
cracked
it's
the
not
code
like
on it.
AAA. But... Yeah, I think
Like-
the earlier iterations have a kind of enough weirdness to them that makes them a little bit more interesting to talk about.
They're very of their time with like competing with GTA and trying to be fucking hip. Sleep and Dog's a lot more confident, and it's doing its own thing, and it's got its kind of Hong Kong movie influences. And...
Yeah, but it's also very much game of the game because it has like Arkham Combat.
Yeah,
it has the fucking my favorite mechanic from Pursuit Force. We can jump between cars.
Yeah, that game is kind of a collage of like mechanics that are cool, but well. Okay, I was going to say jumping from cars is underutilized, but the Arkham Combat definitely is, and that was just big at the time.
Oh, Cresta, yeah. It's a bit of a blender game, but it has enough of its own identity that makes it interesting.
They're not horrendous trash. I hard disagree. You're hard disagree. I
I
would say
played-
they are kind of I would say they are trashy, but that's kind of why they're fun as well.
I played True Crime LA. It's okay, but I haven't played it since it came out, so like I'm not gonna say it was a masterpiece or anything because I can't remember. Not to mention, the actor who plays Wei Shen in Sleeping Dogs would go on to play young master Arakawa in Yakuza 7. Didn't know.
I didn't listen to the English dub. I aside from a few scenes I checked out on YouTube. That is actually something I have to question though when I get to Yakuza 7, which is
Like a dragon.
which basically what I'm wondering
So
is should I do I have to say it in full every time? Basically, I'm just kind of curious is that considering some people watch that in a second tab, do I re-record it in English and get, or do I just go with what I like that's been Japanese?
I sort of forgot what you were talking about for a minute, and I thought you meant redoing your own audio in English, like while you do review in Japanese. That'd be impressive.
Yeah.
Snake, can you dub your reviews?
Yeah, could we hire a Japanese?
Grand. I mean, jokes aside, it would be fucking nice if YouTube would let you add another audio track.
Captions again.
But they have been trialing it because they did it with a Ubisoft's Valhalla. What's it called? Assassin's Creed Valhalla had alternate audio tracks depending on what language options you wanted.
Oh.
But I've only ever seen it on that video. I don't know if they're ever going to roll it out. Oh my god!
Oh, it's the fucking it's the enemies who cut. Oh Christ!
He's got a Kalashnikov.
Why'd you hit me? I'm the one getting shot at.
No, you're under arrest.
Drove halfway across town, got out, got stuck to a van. Policeman sees me getting shot at, hits me on the head, and arrests me.
I was going to say that the fucking Xenoblade dub, though, that's kind of why you have to play the games, because it's a fantasy game, so let's get accents from all over the British Isles, and it's
that's
like,
great though.
Oh god, yeah, but the Welsh accents in Xenoblade go through me like fucking rusty razor blades.
Police corruption,
yeah,
or maybe they just knew
though.
about all the crimes I'd committed
great, though.
beforehand.
It's great though because it's not from my end, so I don't have the familiarity with it.
You
Well,
say
then
it's
again.
not from your end, it's not from any fucking end.
Yeah.
Tom, it's
Then
like
again, who knows what's going on in Mid Wales? I don't think anyone does.
nothing's going on in Mid Wales. Fucking
We lost contact.
fucking
Well, that's
sheep
why
and
they had the
cloud.
time to spare to appear in fucking Xenoblade.
That's what they filmed at the beginning of 2000 Space Odyssey, 2001: A Space Odyssey, you know.
Fucking yeah, Monmouth shit just looks like Land of the Living Dead. It's just endless.
Oh no, yeah, I did. I'm not a big fan of the English karaoke dubs, but I do like that they actually sound like people who can't sing.
That's good.
Like, it has a more kind of English karaoke tone where it's, people having a laugh.
Most of the voices in Xenoblade are Welsh, Irish, and Scottish, and there's one girl with an American accent. She doesn't even try. I respect her. I wish they just did all. They should have fantasy settings where people speak with the thickest American accents.
Well, you gotta have a fantasy game where it's just everyone's got a thick Texas drawl. Just.
Now listen here, I'm just a simple elf farmer. You hear?
I'm just a simple
Nothing
member of the
untoward
Church
going on
of
here,
Holy
lads.
Light trying to keep back the demons at bay, and I'm gonna tell you, you're speaking baloney.
Listen here, I'm just a simple talking cat, okay? Actually, that's the point. Fucking Kiki's delivery service has
Cat returns.
No, it has Phil Hartman as the cat in it. And it's good because Phil Hartman just sounds like fucking Lionel Hurts. There was an episode of
more
Matlock
diverse English
last night.
accents in traveling stuff, because it's all boring. It's all boring English voices. Like, get some fucking Geordies in.
See, yeah, you never hear a Geordie accent in fucking Xenoblade. Now that would be good. Are we gonna stop the darkness, man?
Oi! Oh shit! No, I should.
I should be the one to. I should be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
That'd be Devil May Cry a million times better.
What if fucking?
I don't know if Dante would quite be considered as cool as he was.
You know what though? I would like it.
Yeah, you wouldn't consider him cringe.
Yeah, I wouldn't think he was cringe. I think he was. It's just the white wig forcing his, and he goes, "Not in a million years."
And they end up scousing her.
Yeah,
Imagine if in DMC Devil May Cry, yeah, they made him like Geordie. That the fans would have rioted even harder.
But they made Virgil a scouse. That would be so good.
Yeah.
Let's see which of the two of us is stronger, brother.
Sorry.
Come and take it.
They get fucking Stephen Graham to play Virgil. That would be so good. I tell you what, you are, don't say, fucking piece of shit. You know that. You fucking ass.
You fucking. You really have to like.
What was it?
I literally only had to drive a few more feet forward to have won the mission.
I was trying to remember what fucking you fucking scum. Yeah, you know that, you fucking scum.
On your prom date, you ugly sack of shite.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I need more power. No, I can't do it. Like.
Need more power. Need more power.
I need more power, Don. Yeah, I'm struggling as well. I only have certain trigger phrases that like get me into the X and best.
The worst part, because I'm so close to it, it fucking bleeds into my ankle.
You should be the one who should just be able to slip in and out of a fucking Scouse accent like a jacket.
I know.
I mean, that being said, my Welsh accent isn't that good. So.
Yeah, mine's not either. I've lost the ability to do any accents whatsoever.
The thing is that every English person I've met is like, oh, you should have more of a Welsh accent. It's like, nobody has, everyone who's like my age who's been on the internet for the past 20 odd years, nobody has an accent anymore.
It's true.
Snake kind of has a bit of an accent, but that is, I don't know, just...
Actually, yeah, no, I'm the only one here with
I mean, the fucking ultimate example of this is Tujo, who is English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sujo sounds like he's from the Midwest.
For the longest time. I thought it was from this country.
Yeah.
Man, it's kind of fucked up not having an accent, I guess.
I'm gonna say though, everyone has a fucking accent.
Well, no, yeah, but an accent. Well, as somebody said to me in school once, an accent is based on where you're from. So dialects is different though.
The correct answer is pronounced accent.
Yes.
Pronounced accent?
Snake has a bit of an accent, but I can't tell where since I'm not an Englishman. Snake has got a...
It's just a broad estuary accent.
Yeah,
like,
you've got a pretty estuary accent.
Yeah, and it's kind of a weird mixer because I've got like vague bits of like low class Cockney, and I've got an Irish dad. And so I've got this weird mongrel elements to my accent. I don't know if mongrel is a nice word to use for it, but I don't care really.
I mean,
mixed.
Hybrid as well, isn't it? So.
I mean, I have a hybrid accent actually. Not that
Adam and Archville said Snakes is very Londoner. I mean, I think it sounds quite.
Yeah, no, and I'm a Londoner. I'm from North London, so it's not
I mean,
quite
you
like.
Were literally you were born within 5 miles of the sound of the Bow Bells.
Yeah.
I thought you said before that you were within the sound of the bow. Technically, to be.
No, we've talked about it, but it's like we talked about how it used to be that you had to be born within the sound of Bow Bells, but they kind of broadened it when all of the actual working class Cockney people got priced out of the fucking area.
Yeah, at this point you could live in fucking Essex and still be considered a Cockney.
Like if you're born in the sound of Bow Bells, you're not fucking Cockney. You're not in the class range.
You can live as far away as St Albans and still be considered within the sound of the Bow Bells. Do you think it's like Mecca? Like they just pipe in the sound of the Bow Bells like as a christening?
Do I have a gun? Yeah, I do.
Cockney has
Of
to
course you have
pray
a,
in the
of
direction.
course you always have a shoot.
But
Cockney
I'm
has
trying
to
to
raise
think.
a
I can't
pint
remember how far
in
in miles
direction.
the hospital I was born in is from Mary LeBeau. Oh god. Don't you
How
people
far-
understand I've got a mission?
How far is it from Patty LaBelle, though? That's what I
But
want.
yeah, Snake, I found it funny that you actually have a mixed accent because I actually have a mixed accent. Again,
Yeah.
like none of you would ever fucking know that because you don't know Swedish accents.
That's the point, yeah. I've not spoken to many other Swedes to have a point of
Yeah.
comparison.
Yeah, I have
I mean, I know a couple of Swedish people, but I just kind of find that apart from like the own kind of inconsistent, I can't think of the word, but apart from like the sort of thing of your voices, accent-wise, they are kind of similar. I don't know.
No, it's a weird thing where I have a mix between a southern-ish accent and a fucking Stockholm accent.
Yeah.
And none of my parents are from Stockholm.
Huh.
So what you're saying is that like it's almost a bit of a syndrome that you have a bit of a.
No, the reason is because I had speech therapy when I was younger,
Ah, I see.
and she came
Well,
from
you know what? I was trying to make a joke, but I'm having to.
Oh no.
Now you've done it.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I hope I got
Swedish.
checkpointed because I fucked that.
Yeah, Swedish.
I
well, I mean,
think a lot of people from Europe generally, because
yeah,
everyone learns English as a second language fairly well and has to interact with English media and English people online.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if you're from England, you just have the luxury of you just get to be monolingual because you speak the important language.
and you don't even have to speak it that well.
Yeah,
I know.
like you can tell a foreigner because they speak the language well.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of ESLs that I was trained to, mostly Chinese people, when they speak English, they spoke with American accents because they learned like English from telly.
Yeah.
And Swede kind of has like a
Well,
slight American twang
LOL.
to his accent sometimes, but that can also be because you've been on the internet for the past 20 odd
Yeah,
years.
no,
like everyone else.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I watched so many fucking Americans like on YouTube and stuff, and that has influenced my English speaking.
I mean, it
You've
probably
also-
has for a lot of people, just this whole generation.
You were listening to Bart Simpson when you should have been listening to the Word of the Lord.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like,
listening-
Swede, why weren't you watching Faulty Towers when you were 8 and just picking it up?
Yeah.
no,
That's why Snake sounds like fucking
I'm
God,
so- I'm
please.
This is
sorry
why I'm so
that
miserable in life, frankly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for instead of watching Faulty Towers, I sat down and watched Spooky One Snake.
I mean, the quality is a fucking just massive jump right there, isn't it?
Betrayal.
Betrayal!
Yeah, I remember when Basil Fawlty just yelled at his broken down car, "Betrayal!" and then hit it with a big twig.
I also remember when John Cleese went to E3 and said that outside of the XCOM sign.
Oh no.
Betrayed me.
And then
I
Manuel,
came over
Manuel
floppiest
couldn't
he
get
could find.
reviews anymore and did a big call-out post. It was weird.
Remember the clip of John Cleese, Spoonie, and Angry Joe where he goes,
Yeah.
I look down on him because he is...
Remember
I
when
looked
Basil
down on-
Fawlty killed the Avatar?
Basil Fawlty stopped the Avatar program. Yeah, remember when Tygan was replaced with Manuel? He just kept saying...
And the commander is Basil Fawlty.
I've never seen 40 Tales, but I only know, like the broad
It's great.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is a good show. It's a lot of fun.
So the funny thing, I have watched Faulty Towers actually.
Oh, what'd you think of it?
Oh, I liked it when I was younger, but that was like years ago. No, like
Yeah.
Faulty Towers was really popular here in Sweden.
Huh.
I think 40 Towers is probably going to be one of those things as well, where it's like, probably going back to it, like I've seen The Simpsons and probably stuff that's been inspired by it, so it's not going to be like... I
think my mom also talked about the young ones actually there too. Like a lot of
I
stuff like
showed
that.
you
Yes.
the young ones.
Yeah.
Young Ones holds up. Fucking Bottom holds up,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
nobody
I
does, like,
rewatched
proper
a
slapstick
lot of
mentality.
both recently,
Yeah.
and no, they're still fucking good. I've
But
been
yeah,
rewatching a lot.
The
of
bottom
comedy
stage shows
lately.
are real fucking good.
Yeah, the
But
Bottom
yeah,
stages are really good.
the weirdest thing I heard when I realized a lot of old Swedish like kids stuff is just imported Soviet Russia,
Oh no,
Soviet
the
Union
police in this
cartoons.
game will kill everyone to stop you. They will commit all the crimes in the world to bring down a
Yes.
criminal.
Just like the real net.
You measured
I
that.
want a Hot Fuzz
sentence,
game,
didn't you?
actually. I want a game set in the Hot Fuzz well, not set in the Hot Fuzz universe, but like sort of a similar sort of tone.
Yeah, you're being chased by Nicholas Angel right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's an Argos.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually what. Wait, Hound. Looks at you right again, left, maybe.
Well, that's
No,
a total petrol station.
Yeah, no, but like.
We're in
that's
a
an
very
Argos.
perilous situation.
No, but what's in that window there? Like, what's in the window next to the Argos?
I'm
know
not
it's a bit like
stopping to
Greg's,
find
but it's
out.
not.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I know where we are. I used to go.
I'm seeing
I used
Greg's
to
where
go
there
to A
are
levels
none.
around here.
I also
Alright.
know where we are, but I can't remember what it's called.
That's another thing. That's
I'd
another
take
thing.
We're near
Awesome.
Moorfield
Awesome.
Eye Hospital as well.
I have to stop playing Xenoblade to watch this stream. That sounds like a...
Is that Dweller?
You didn't have to. You just.
Yeah, if you want to play Xenoblade 3 instead of watching this, you got full permission, so
Yeah,
that's fine.
I won't
Oh,
be
that's Hunter.
insulted. It's fine. I've been
I
watching
guess
the
Xenoblade,
stream a lot.
I guess Xenoblade 3 isn't going anywhere, but this
Yeah.
VOD will also be up.
This
So
is a-
it may have probably killed a different game on
This is-
Switch.
We had a
This
bit.
is a good-
We've toured London a bit. We haven't found a Woolworths yet.
No.
Alright,
Sorry, I
I'm
need to
gonna
mute
get in
before
this car.
that happened.
Oh,
That's a... Yeah, that's a... old-fashioned Toyota, like, Previa sort of thing.
and it had a gangster in it.
I do like how all of these cars
I think
will
I've-
still see. Oh wow, got some
Oh.
great suspension on it.
Did we find an Asda? I don't think we've seen an Asda. We've seen a
No.
Tesco's. We've seen a No, we didn't see a Waitrose. We talked about Waitrose.
You see a Waitrose in your wet dreams there.
I started getting really, really defensive about not shopping in Waitrose. Making a point out of it. That's the stupid bullshit I care about.
Everyone in London
we've
is,
seen a bunch of banks. I don't know if we've seen a Barclays. We saw a Lloyd's TSB. We saw an HSBC.
Yeah, we've seen several. We've seen Lloyd's CSB. We've seen a HSBC. Any NatWest around. Oh, actually, what about Northern Rock?
I don't think. No, we've not seen a Northern Rock.
Look.
Alright, I can change cars now, at least I think.
Another Fiat Punter.
Right.
Alright, good. The police and the gangsters are fighting. That means I can leave.
I would like a remake of this game, but I wouldn't want them to update the era. I want this to be like a proper period piece.
This doesn't even feel like a period piece, is the weird thing, besides just the shop fronts.
And the phone.
And the phone, yeah. And
Yeah,
the phone.
because the tone of the
It's just
story isn't very like. But I guess how could they make it of the era without like making it political? Which what the fuck was happening in the early 2000s?
There's
I
somehow
don't think
make a
they'd
Bill
necessarily
Time
have to
game.
make it political in the slightest. I think they could just still do
No,
a gangster
I was just saying to make it more of a period piece because I was trying to think what would
Oh.
make it of the
Oh,
period.
right, yeah, no, my
I
bad,
mean,
yeah. I
early
mean,
2000
what
fashion.
could you do, yeah, besides just going, oh, Blair.
The Shadows of
Because
5P.
this is 2002, but like this was probably being made before 9/11 happened, and like the war in Iraq wasn't even like being thought about yet.
It was probably being thought about, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
by the public.
Oh yeah,
You could just do what that Pixar movie where the girl becomes a furry.
That's a weird name for it.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how you market a film called that.
Them fucking mentalists, they hit the Pentagon. They're on the TV.
This fucking
On TV.
Muppet! They hit
They
the Taz!
They hit the fucking Pentagon. I see the main character is also like a big fluffy raccoon.
Yeah, I only meant to blow the blooming plane.
The Pentagon is
God.
actually a pub in Soho.
I forgot that was fucking the
It
mystery.
was a nice one, that. We used to go there after work. Oh shit. I didn't even know.
Bosch had a carvery, it did.
You used to be able to pick your own hot meat. Now you can't do anything.
Oh, easy,
Bloody
lad.
Calvin.
Easy, easy, mate.
Easy,
mate.
easy. What? That was the wrong button.
He's not worth it. Get in the police car. Get in the police car. Yeah.
Alright. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to pull my gun out, not break his neck in front of 3 cops.
And they were so shocked.
Mark is going to go down as the worst getaway driver, but then the most mental fucking madman.
Oh, that's why it's called the Getaway.
Yes, it's weird.
All right.
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
We've cracked the code.
We got the code.
Thank goodness he's driving himself to the station.
Your Honor, it was a misclick.
What happens?
I just love the idea of those three cops just watched him grab someone, just for no reason break his neck, sprint into the cop car and just fucking drive off. I'm just cracking up at my own fucking sequence of events. Because I'm so thoroughly incompetent at this.
The real question is why it's a sequel called The Getaway Black Monday when only one of the characters is the getaway driver?
It's a good question, that.
And what does the Black Monday even refer to?
Well, it's like Sunday Bloody Sunday, isn't it? They fight the IRA, really.
I don't know. Sorry, I was laughing about fucking what's his name, Alan Partridge, where he's like, I've always liked the song Sunday Bloody Sunday. It's about the frustration of a Sunday before work. I'm always saying to myself, oh, Sunday, bloody Sunday.
I've got to rewatch Partridge. Oh, actually.
God, well, I sent the clip earlier, which I think it was in, which was him talking to the Irish TV producers. It's being like really horrible with them. So, lads, what's the big idea?
Well, how much longer?
I've got to say though, the Sniper 2 really does have this game beat.
I'm gonna say the guy fucking he kicked it up a notch for fucking Bully, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, no, he
probably
learned
gave
his
him-
craft by then.
Yeah.
What the? Oh god.
Meanwhile, the music in LA Noire, I mostly just remember being like very simple drum loops, which occasionally like a trumpet would blare.
Oh wait, Snake, how long will you think it will go?
We'll call it after this mission. But
Okay,
the
good.
problem is, this mission might take a while because I have no idea where we're going. I need to steal a new car because they broke my indicators and thus my ability to navigate.
No, one indicator is blinking. One indicator is up.
Yeah, but I've gone in a circle.
Apparently, though, the driving is still somehow better than Cyberpunk 77.
It's actually amazing, though, that the game can you can destroy your own navigational HUD.
It's quite clever, that.
It's nice. It's cool that they give you the option to do it if you want to make the game harder.
It's like load
Maybe I
on
have to go
narrative.
somewhere in here. No, but I've got to go left now.
Oh wait, I think you turn around, Snake.
I was about to say, I actually wonder if this version of London is accurate enough that you could use like a sat nav.
I think you can go in there.
I doubt
You can go in there.
Maybe I have to go in here. Yeah, wait. God, it's been so long since I saw the objective. Yeah, they told me to go in this garage. Oh, I drove past it.
No,
it's always the way, isn't it?
Time for some boring shooting.
Oh, bloody hell.
Right, hide behind those explosive barrels. They'll protect you.
No, hide behind the skip. Hide behind the skip. Fucking Christ, I hope I got a checkpoint.
Oh, apparently Guru Larry had done that before, that he used a sat-nav to get around in the Getaway.
Oh, wow, okay. Alright, perfect. Oh, it's the Yardies. Didn't I hear that last time in the panic? Well, I think that despawned the cops at least. Sorry. Ah! What the fuck?
Excuse me?
It's mental.
Oh, you just got beat up by the triads, I believe.
Okay. So that's a bit of a mad ambush from the back. Oh right, it's all them coming in. It's a fucking clown car. Hey, no wait, I'm here to warn you about the triads.
I'll just lay here, you guys clean up.
Yeah, maybe I should just play dead.
They
Alright,
need
I'm gonna pull out
more
my gun
games.
and just start killing.
I'm trying to think, are there any good games with like play possum bombs in them? Where you can just pretend to be dead.
The only one I can think of is Hayes, but that doesn't fulfill the qualification of good.
I'm looking forward to
MGS3.
I'm looking forward to playing Hayes.
Technically MGS3 with the death pill.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fair point. And also, I guess MGS1 you can pretend to be dead by using ketchup.
How? Oh god. Like, in fact, he held his head in his hands for a second. Like, how the fuck was I meant to do? How am I meant to do this? I've got an idea. Okay, so they're gonna come in.
I was gonna say, why don't you just fucking leg it?
I'm just gonna hide in the corner. I'm just gonna hide. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna hide in the corner. Hiding in the corner has failed as a plan. Alright, we need to create a kill zone.
Oh, Chariot Raider, hello.
Hello. Well, now you guys are cagey about coming in.
Nick Cagey.
I wonder if I have infinite ammo with this gun. Oh no.
Are you trying to blow the car up?
Yes.
Okay.
So my plan is, maybe they're all standing by that car. It's not really a plan, it's more just kind of a hope.
See, can't even remember if Hayes looks good or not. I remember it just being, like, covered in yellow.
Turns out you can run out of bullets.
Well, you better grab that Kalashnikov then and get your fucking ass handed to you.
I don't think the bullets were hitting the car.
Yeah, I'd agree with you, Hunter.
I was just whipping all of those fucking shots. I couldn't really tell, to be honest.
Right, now peg it.
It's a bit of a weird time for that.
Yeah, peg the yardies.
I'm just gonna hide back here, fellas. You have fun.
Fellas. Alright, fellas.
Okay, nope, that one didn't work. To be fair, there was no way that plan would work.
I was gonna say, I've been playing a lot of old shooters recently that have this issue of, like, where the fuck do I go? I'm just getting shot at from every single direction. What do I do?
Alright, but yeah, now I'm really invested in working this fucking thing out. Ow. Because the yardies are gonna spawn and they're gonna come running in. Like the fucking saints. I'm just gonna, yeah. You know what, this is my alleyway now.
This is my house. I live here. Not tactical advice, but shoot the red barrels. You can run Haze on RPCS3, and it's kind of shit. I think that's probably how I'm gonna, unless I manage to get.
I am.
I've
actually got the PS3 set up. I could actually play it real hardware. Though I'm not sure I'd have too much more benefit. Because yeah, I don't think it is a very good game, and I don't think emulation will quite crack the code on that one. Because I had it, I nearly beat it. I kind of. All right, yeah, back here. This is the way to be. Fuck it. Oh yeah, we're doing this now. Oh god. Oh god, now they've arrived. Now the big lot.
And you're running like
hey,
you
that's
yourself.
an actually fairly. Huh. I think the 14K. There is a triad called something roughly similar.
Yeah, some with a K in it. Well, there was the HTK, which was like something else.
All right, we survived the massacre so far this time. PS3 emulation is in an amazing state right now. It's come leaps and bounds.
Fucking Demon Souls runs like nearly perfectly in emulation, which is it's very much on a game-by-game basis.
Bubbly Boy, that's the sequel. The indicator thing is right, but in Black Monday you have 3 different characters. And one of them is stealth-focused, one of them is melee-focused, and one of them is, I think, just normal. Gun focus.
What's the Turret remake? I didn't know it got remade. Unless, are you thinking of the game which is just called Turret, which is a Disney game, which was like a reboot?
Where do we go?
Probably through that door, I imagine.
Yeah. This game is very fucking cheeky about that.
You want to take these bags to the bin, I think, guys?
Yeah, you lot are living like slobs. This is awful. It's just a microwave down there.
Oh, there is a main character switch in this as well.
Oh, there is. Never.
I mean, that makes sense.
You play as the kid.
There was a character earlier which I said looked like a protagonist, so maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
you see the story from their perspective.
Well, I think you play as the kid.
Well, that'd be good. And it's like the bit in the Resident Evil 2 remake where you're getting chased down by Brian Butterfield.
I remember that. It was a really scary moment.
Yeah, he kept telling her about Christmas Blizzard.
They'll be after you, but don't lose them.
Kept trying to get someone on the diet plan.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I've survived the battle.
Lodge, room temperature water.
Hello, are there any triads outside?
Yeah,
I need to
you want-
survive you. Ah, yes!
He wants to send the girl into a bomb.
You're already gonna kill everyone. You've said so much about this.
Oh yeah, imagine if this did have the ending of fucking Red Dead Redemption, where it suddenly hops into the future and you play as the kid. But it's like they had to guess what 2020's London looked like.
Oh, that'd be good. I thought he was gonna mean like the ending, like he would walk out of a barn and be gunned down, but because the physics are so shit, it'll just slide awkwardly around the corner.
Yeah.
And then just kind of lean against the wall as he gets pummeled.
He clips into a door. Those are the sword, my dad.
This fucking game though, of him going, oh, I'm gonna kill him for this, he's gonna fucking wish death on his own son before he's done at the rate he's going.
I'm gonna say that this game is it's only flattering to Guy Ritchie. It's
Oh yeah.
fucking...
But at the end of the game, he's gonna get back to his flat with his son and found out just, oh, his son left the tap on. He's gonna be like, oh, that fucking kid, I'm gonna kill him.
Maybe I should have left you with him.
He likes swimming.
Eels
Look at
live
his
there.
cinematography.
Ah, yeah, no, that's what we call Guy Ritchie.
Rule of thirds, fucking followed. Just like
Yeah.
2/3 of the frame, fucking empty.
Empty. No, see, the empty space is meant to represent the emptiness in Mark's life now that his wife and kid aren't there.
Alright.
Shut it and listen.
Just don't get it, Snake.
Oh, ooh.
I still have no clue what anyone is saying in this game.
Yeah, I told you. A lot of racism in this game, not good. We need some woke mobsters.
Well, first you've got to drive there.
Yeah, and then drive back.
40 towers.
Faulty Phones, the sequel to Faulty Towers.
Yeah, it's
Basil is
Basil
running-
in the car phone warehouse.
Yeah, no,
I
he's...
talk about a war. I did it once before. Wait a minute. Whoa, this is a cinematic angle.
This green reminds me of Enter the Matrix.
We could have played that instead.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm going to save my son, but I'm going to be put on so many fucking international wanted lists for everything I'm doing.
Worth it though for my boy. My beautiful
Don't know how
boy.
to break it to you, my boy, but I'm kind of a terrorist now.
I'm going to be saving some time in, God, what's the big... Belmarsh.
Alright, Alright, I think we'll call it there for the day.
Yeah.
I don't want to continue the getaway, though. I actually want to beat this game.
Maybe
I don't think it's a long game.
Yeah,
no,
so
I checked
maybe
it up.
we'll-
I checked it. It's like 16 hours.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Okay.
longer than The Last of Us Part 2.
Well,
Is it?
shit, we haven't even beaten Mass Effect yet. I'm really bad at this whole finishing thing. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that
What do I
streaming
do?
schedule thing, huh?
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm away for the next few weeks. Like, I'm just gonna try and quickly get a video for the patrons done.
He has to lay low for a bit.
Then, yeah, after all the crimes I've committed, this game
Yeah.
is practice.
Every YouTube crimes.
All the fiddling.
Yeah, all the diddling. He's just... Oh, he has to play to the country.
Oh, there are so many weird games about rescuing your bloody kids.
Yeah. Nia?
How many,
That's not even
here's the question: how many of those kids are sons, and how many of those are daughters?
You want to figure out the ratio of, gender of child saved.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say more girls than lads.
Probably.
Yeah. It feels,
Does
it
ICO
feels
count?
right, doesn't it?
But okay, here's the question: how many more games are there about saving your kid than saving your parent?
There's not many games where you rescue your parents. I'm struggling.
No, and do you know what? I was trying to think of one on top of my head.
I
And
mean,
Joseph Fares is one.
in Manhunt, at one point you could try and rescue your whole family.
I was thinking of fucking Katamari Damacy, where you're not saving your dad physically, but you're like saving his job by fucking rebuilding the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, it could
How about,
technically be called a
Brothers to
game
Tale
about
of Two
saving
Sons?
your kids because you... Well, no. So I really misthought about the whole getting money for your business thing in a way of keeping a business and thus saving your family. I've kind of gone on several fucking weird steps there.
Oh, you are saving your dad and Katamari forever. Oh, there we go.
Soul Myers Pirates, you rescue your family only if you fuck. Yeah, I never succeeded in doing that. I always just fucked off and did other things. You could rescue your family.
Splathouse 2, you have to save your wife, and then Splathouse 3, you save your wife and child. They up the ante.
You save your daughter in Dead Rising 2 repeatedly.
Yeah, that's true. You can't stop saving her for the vaccine.
I'm just looking at my games list. In the original Metal Gear Rising, you were going to rescue Sonny from the Patriots, but that got dropped.
Oh yeah.
But Sonny was rescued, just off screen and not played.
Yeah, and then aged, and then the story picks up there. Singularity, you save the timeline to make sure that Russia doesn't win.
That probably saves a lot of kids.
Russia gets nothing. So you have to make sure that Russia doesn't even get a fucking inch in Singularity.
Could Fallout 3 be someone mentioned Fallout 4 in chat. Could Fallout 3 be argued to be an attempt to rescue your dad that just goes horrendously tits up?
That's true, and Fallout 4 is the opposite.
An attempt to rescue your kid that goes cocked up.
Resident Evil 8 is fucking baby. The fucking saved the baby.
Babby.
And I guess Resident Evil 4 is also kind of saving someone else's daughter. I guess if you're ever rescuing someone, you are rescuing someone's son or daughter.
Yeah.
So all rescue, really. It's kind of that.
Yeah, usually you're saving other people's kids, because you don't have your own kids, because then that means that the audience can relate to the character.
Were you about to say Yoshi's Island, Swede?
Yeah, he saves...
Well, he saves his brother. Yeah. And the stork that was meant to deliver him. Because in the Mario universe, kids are delivered by storks, so...
Does saving Kazma's job in Zero count? Yeah. You are saving your dad in Yakuza 0. So...
Do you save the little kid who then goes on to be a singer in the Yakuza games?
What?
Do you save the kid who goes on to be a singer in the Yakuza?
I mean, yeah, kind of. You kind of do.
You save Maya in fucking Phoenix Wright, don't you? At some point, that's what happens.
Yeah, but is Maya like... No, Maya's like Phoenix.
What the fuck was that?
That was a noise.
Oh, sorry.
Did you just punch a dog?
No, I got up to turn my light on. Apparently, my mic caught in the door.
Oh well, it sounded like a fucking N64 record scratch effect. That was
right.
Fucking spooky as hell.
Yeah, but like Maya is more like either Phoenix. Like depends on who asks, who thinks.
Jerry, that's like the second time that you've mentioned Nosferatu, the Wrath of Malachi now.
It's great.
I think he's pushing it. He wants that to be his episode of Bullet Time, which maybe we'll have to make it happen, I guess.
I think that might be a plot thing in Urban Reign. I can't really remember.
I mean, I could not follow the plot in Urban Reign, to be fucking fair.
It's these people are causing trouble. Beat them up. Oh no, more people are causing trouble.
Maybe
Beat them up.
Beating every mission took so long, I forgot why I was there fighting them.
The people we beat up before wants to join us against the people we just beat up now.
Fucking hell, this is getting complicated.
I just looped that until about 5 times.
Yeah, the Wrath of Mariachi. That's the game I want.
Malarkey.
The Just Cause games, you don't save anybody's family, you just topple regimes.
Blow everything up.
Which is why they're the best. But
like Singularity, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly like Singularity. Wolfenstein 2009, you stop the Nazis, which I guess... I don't know, if you end the war, that saves a lot.
Emperor, you save a lot of people by evaluating buildings.
You save yourself several times.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah. And in a way, aren't we all our own children?
What's funny as well is that you also give the main scientist the idea to invent the time splitters by accident. That
Yeah,
game's
it
great.
swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Family.
Yeah. Family. Which is funny because Cortez in Future Perfect looks like Vin Diesel. He sounds like Vin
Does.
Diesel as well.
Time to split. God, that guy has a good voice. He doesn't do much work nowadays, though, does he?
Split.
I've not heard of him in years.
Who is the VO? Don't say it's like Vic Mangella or whatever it is, the guy who got gone filming around.
He was not. No, Cortez was not voiced by Vic Mignogna, or however you say that name.
That's good. Time Splitters Future Perfect. I'm on Moby Games at the moment, so I'm just having a quick Google. This is very important before we head off.
Yeah, I'm very bad at ending streams, as we've learned.
This is how we're going to end the stream. So, having a look at the credits for Time Splitters
Tom
Future
Clark
Perfect.
Hill. Yeah, Tom Clark Hill.
And what else has he done?
So I was just saying, I've not heard him in much lately. I know he was in Second Sight.
Oh, is he the main guy in Second Sight?
He wasn't the main guy. He was one of the army guys.
He's the antagonist in Hatred.
What?
He's the main character in Hatred.
Way.
Yeah, he's the main character in Hatred. Oh no.
That's fucking mental. How did I not recognize him? I mean, he sounds quite different.
It's because he's not credited as Tom Clark Hill, he's credited as Clint Westwood.
That's fucking crazy. That's bullshit.
That's so funny.
Can't believe it. He's played not important.
I just gained a lot of respect for Tom Clark Hill and Hatred. It's a game somehow by relation.
He's also in Sniper Elite Flight 5 as Carl Fairburn. I guess if he's got a name, he must be important. Maybe that's what the main guy is called in Sniper Elite.
Fucking Charlie Brooker was in Sniper Elite 3, wasn't he?
Was he?
Oh my.
Yeah, in the DLC.
Was he one of the targets or?
No, I think it's just Gordon Hitler or something. I can't remember.
So.
It's just Gordon Hitler.
Just showing Hitler what was on telly.
It's all trash. I don't know. That's funny. That
You should
seems
check
like.
out this new game.
Speaking of
Check out this new game. It's called Twitter.
Okay, so I am the stream, but I do actually have a bit of weird trivia because I've been on, a comedy binge lately, and I was watching Black Books, and I was like, what's Dylan Moran actually been appearing in lately? Looked him up on IMDb, he's in the new season of a Witcher show, and Dylan Moran being anywhere near The Witcher is the weirdest fucking thing. I hope he is playing a Dylan Moran character.
I imagine he'd have to be. I'm surprised he's not in the new Sandman series.
Not the new what series?
They made a new series about, the DC Comics Sandman.
Oh.
I'm surprised he's not in there, because he looks a little bit like Neil Gaiman. So I figured, you look a bit like Neil Gaiman, we'll throw you in. He can be in the show.
I just finished, Black Book season.
Yeah, no, like Charlie Brooker is one of Hitler's escorts.
That's really funny.
Why is he sleeping with Hitler?
I don't...
Hey, Snake, hey, somebody's got it.
I mean, that's Ava Braun. He already had someone sleeping with him.
He's a busy guy, He's
a side hoe.
One ball
Charlie
swings both ways. Can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie Brooker's cream wipe.
All right.
End the stream there, please.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good night, everyone.
Remember, Charlie Brooker did fuck Hitler.